So going back, let's talk about some more countries.
Hell,
What are your opinions on Croatia?
man, I really like Croatia, but it's in the EU, and like I said, a lot of local people there complained to me. I mean, I thought they joined in the EU 10 years ago, but someone corrected me. It was only in 2023. And every single
Yeah.
citizen there cries to me. They say, oh, they joined the EU 2 years ago. They replaced our currency. We used to have our own currency. Now we have the euro. It's destroyed our wages and our economy, and other people are happy because it brings in a lot more investment money and stuff like that. But I really, really like Croatia. I mean, I'm in Tivat right now, like I told you before, Montenegro. It's
Yeah.
only a 2 hour drive away, and
Yeah.
Dubrovnik is one hell of a party city to go to. Like, there's bars, clubs that I really like there, so I like to visit there a couple times a year. I mean, I've only been there once this entire year, but I hope to go at least once or twice more before the year ends. That would be a good place for a New Year's party. I can't even lie.
Man, what kind of parties, like, not your experience, but like what have you seen? Like what kind of parties do they have down there?
Well, they have like a nightclub. I mean, I went to it, but it was kind of dead. I went there with a group of Americans I met there, and these guys were like 10 or 20 different Americans. Some of them were from Florida, actually, but I didn't know any of these guys. I just randomly met them.
Ah,
And
yeah.
yeah, like they were pretty cool guys. But so we went to the club together, like 10 or 20 deep. No, probably like 15 or 20 deep, not 10. We had way more than 10. But we showed up to the club. There was two girls outside. We're like, it's. I mean, this doesn't sound like a lot of money, but they were kind of thinking it's a ripoff. They're like $15 to get inside. It looks dead. It was a Tuesday, to be honest with you, so
Ah, yeah.
it was
Yeah.
kind of dead. They're like, nah. They were asking people coming out. Some girls, they're like, nah, it's dead. It's not really worth it unless you just want some good music. And we're like, nah, we're not here for good music. We're here to party with some beautiful people. But yeah, they were just telling me it's dead. Like, it's
Ah,
supposed to be like a good electric club though and stuff like that. And Dubrovnik, it's in like Game of Thrones and stuff like that. And yeah, it's really popular. There's mostly all Americans, French, a lot of French and Canadian and Americans there. Like, really not too many Europeans other than the French people, and not too many Croatians either. Really in Dubrovnik, but I do like Dubrovnik a lot. There were some like local workers there that were from Croatia, and they were really cool guys. They're really friendly there. For being like a tourist town, definitely look up Dubrovnik. I gotta make a video about it too, but I have some shorts about Dubrovnik, but not like a full length video. I have no clue why I haven't made one. Honestly, I should have. I've been there twice now. I should have made one on Dubrovnik, but the only bummers is that it's pretty expensive. Like at the bar, a beer is like 7 or 8 euros. But
that's not that expensive, brother. That's
yeah,
not that
yeah,
expensive.
yeah, I know. Like in Paris, it's like $14 or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
But
fuck no, fuck
in
Paris, yeah.
Montenegro, it's like $2 for a beer at the bar. It's like $1 for like a beer from like the supermarket. So it's much, much, much like less than half of the price. But yeah, it's really cool there. Like people are really good, a lot of beautiful people, and I really recommend Dubrovnik like hell. It was one of my favorite party places in Eastern Europe. But to be honest with you, I haven't gone to many party places, and I'm close to Greece as well. Like Greece is only like a 4 or 5 hour drive, and I have family visiting me like in September because I got some birthdays in my family, so we probably will drive to like Greece. Greece is pretty cheap as well. Greece is really cheap, but we'll drive through Albania into Greece. That'll be pretty cool in September. So maybe I'll go to Albania before then. Honestly, I want to go to Albania really badly, but it has a bad rep. But it's like one of the fastest growing countries in terms of tourism in Eastern Europe. Like Montenegro only has 2 million visitors a year. Croatia only has like 3 or 4 million, but Albania has like 10 million. It has
It's
like really
pretty,
beautiful beaches, just
yeah.
like the photos I sent you of Montenegro. Like they're literally they're two countries touching. So yeah,
Well,
but
yeah. There's two. two countries touching here where I'm at, United States and Mexico.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you hear crazy stories about one side or the other. It doesn't really matter. Like, here's the
Yeah.
crazy part. You know, I told you on Discord, I said I got my girl coming through.
Mhm.
She is a solo Mexicano. She's just a Mexican citizen. She's over here with me. She just comes over here and I talk to her family. She's like, "Oh no, I hear bad things about Texas, guns, all this and all that." And then I hear the same shit about Mexico. Like, "Oh
That's
no,
crazy.
like guns, yeah, guns, bad things." She's about to come over here right now. And she'll come over here and she'll talk to you. And you know what the crazy thing is? She doesn't even speak Spanish.
Damn.
She
And
doesn't
she
speak
lives in
Spanish.
Mexico full time?
No, 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 no. She's a Mexican citizen. I'm
A
no, no,
Mexican
no, no,
citizen.
no, no. I'm a Mexican citizen and American citizen. She is an American citizen. She just doesn't speak that much Spanish, but she wants nothing to do with El Sur, El South, the South. She wants nothing to do with Mexico, and she'll
Yeah,
get
I
on
get
here
it.
right now. Yeah,
I
she'll
know a
get on here
lot of
right now.
Americans are going to Mexico City, but shit, man, Mexico City, I'm pretty sure is pretty expensive too.
Well, fuck, dude. I mean, honestly, I heard Mexico City's more expensive than San Antonio.
Yeah, no, I 100% believe it. I 100% believe it.
Cause I got a nice size house, man. Like, unlike most people that come on this fucking live stream, they start talking. Like, I actually have a house, 2 bedroom, 2 bath,
Hell
nice
yeah,
size
brother.
house, 900 a month. It's not that serious, but I mean, she can't even afford it working down there.
Yeah, shit.
Like,
Houses in Florida are crazy expensive. I don't know if you know about the rental market down there, but brother, the rental
it's
market is
Florida,
so tough. I'm not even near Miami. I'm not near Tampa or Orlando, anything. My homie makes thousands of dollars a month, like $4 or $5,000 a month. He's a little bit younger than me, but shit, like he's complaining to me, you can't even get a 1 bedroom for less than like 1,700 a month. Oh, apartment, not a house, an apartment.
dude. Because you're on the peninsula.
Yeah, I know it's
You
screwed,
are on a
bro. It's
limited
screwed
amount
up.
of land. You come to Texas, you can get you. It depends where you want to go. And this is at least like, I'm not telling you what to do, but like speaking as an American, like, do you want like you can be out in the middle of nowhere, get some good land for cheap.
Hell yeah.
You
He
can
needs
get.
to do that, man. He needs to do that. I
That's
know
what
he
I
was
would do,
talking
man.
about going to Texas before. He's a chef, so he really likes to make barbecue and stuff like that. That's like his specialty.
Go to Houston. He needs to go to Houston.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Houston or Austin. That's the place to do that.
Yeah, a couple of years ago
Houston
I
or
was looking at
Austin.
moving to Houston. I also looked at moving to Colorado.
Colorado's a good spot. Man, Colorado's. It depends what you want to do. I don't
This
want to
lady
do.
is
I don't want
screaming,
nothing to
Jeffrey
do with
Epstein's brother snitching right now on live on CNN. I'll see it tomorrow. I don't give a damn about all that.
it. It depends. Colorado. Uh, I don't know. It really depends what you want to do, man. I like Texas more because I'm also a
Hell
Mexican
yeah.
citizen,
Hell
and
yeah.
so I really love South Texas. The like there's it's like a dual language country. You speak Spanish, you speak English. You work hard, you get it. But in Texas, they don't hand out benefits or nothing. And I told you, I really don't want to get into political.
I
I
know,
really
I
don't.
know. I'm not gonna get political with you. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. That's my fault. But it's really beautiful that you can kind of have the best of both worlds out here in Texas. It's
Hell
not like
yeah.
Florida. Florida's kind of different. Uh, and I've been, by the way, have you ever been to Orlando?
Yeah, I lived in Orlando for a year.
Have you been to Wekiva Springs?
No, I never heard of that place.
Wekiva Springs, Wekiva.
No.
It's one of those. It's like a little swimming clear water pool that moves into a like dirty water rapid. It's North
Cool,
Orlando.
cool.
Wekiva Springs is very nice.
Yeah, I lived in Winter Park in Orlando, but damn, man, it's not
That's
cheap. I
very
mean,
close. Winter Park's very close.
yeah, I don't freaking know where the hell you're talking about, though.
Wekiva Springs. I'll send you the link after because you sent me a bunch of videos, and I was watching them when you brought me back on. But Wekiva Springs, very beautiful. What other states in the United States have you been to?
New York, upstate New York, New York City, South Carolina, North Carolina,
What part of
Georgia.
North Carolina?
Is Charleston in North Carolina or South Carolina?
Yes, Charleston is North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. I've been there.
It's
Charleston.
northwest. Yeah, it's up there by Virginia.
Yeah,
Yeah, I lived in.
Charleston's amazing.
So like I told you, I'm Mexican citizen, U.S. citizen. I was over there in southeast North Carolina by Jacksonville. I was stationed in Camp Lejeune. The class action
Nice.
water suit, if you heard of that. They got that
No, I haven't
class
heard of
action
it.
water lawsuit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a Marine Corps base. But yeah, very beautiful spot. You said where else?
Georgia.
Nope.
Um, I've been to California, but only in the Hawaii and
What
only
part?
in the airport. Only in the airport, because I went to Hawaii too before. Hawaii is
Which
beautiful,
one?
but
LA? LAX?
yeah, I think it was LAX.
No, I live in San Diego.
You
Ooh,
lived in San
shit. I
Diego?
think she was here. Yeah, I live in San Diego. I think my girl's here. Hold up.
That's right, Ozzy. That's right.
Oh, hey, baby. You got rained on?
It's raining there.
Uh, yeah, it's raining out here. Unfortunately. I thought I told you that.
Maybe. I told you, my
I
guy.
showed
It's
it.
so late here already.
Oh, yeah.
Everything
Yeah,
that you're showing
what
me,
other
I'm getting
state?
all these messages too, huh?
Oh, yeah. No, well, motherfuckers are sending messages. But what other states have you lived in or
What
been
other
at?
states? I never lived in any other state other than Florida, and I've only lived in a couple cities in Florida. But where else have I been? Yeah, Hawaii is
Nope.
beautiful, really expensive. Probably my favorite place I ever been, honestly.
Never been there.
But
Yep.
yeah, it's crazy far away. It was like a 10-hour flight from Cali, and where else
I
have I
imagine,
been?
the problem with
Arkansas,
Hawaii.
Little Rock, Arkansas. I've been there. Pretty cool place.
Nah, never been to Arkansas. But the
Little
problem with
Rock is a
Hawaii,
cool little place, huh?
the problem with Hawaii is they can't get any like goods shipped out there
Yeah, that's why eggs
besides from an
cost ten
American
dollars a
company.
dozen.
Yeah, and that shit is so expensive. I don't know why anybody would live out there
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's for the
unless you're like a
ultra
native.
rich.
And like I said, I don't want to talk politics with you, but unless you're a native, if you were a native, you get priced out of living there.
Yeah, it's really sad, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad situation for them. But I mean, I don't care about them, but that's kind of a bad situation.
You got Oprah Winfrey buying all the land up over there, and now
Brandy,
locals can't afford it.
Brandy, come here. Dude, yeah, what the fuck? This shit burned down or what?
Yeah, electric fires or whatever they claim. I think the government did that crap.
Yep. Oh, what else you got, man?
Um, Let me think of something interesting to tell you.
Go for it. I'm thinking something first. Oh, hey, the the floods out here in Texas.
Oh God, man. Did you guys get hit hard over by you?
It's still raining.
Still raining.
Yeah,
I'll be real with you. I kind of like think about this one conspiracy theory. They say that everyone will say this is bull crap. The government can't do that. They're just not too educated. But cloud seeding is a real thing. In Dubai they do cloud seeding all the time, and that makes it rain and rain and rain. Like Dubai
yeah,
got flooded last year, and the whole place got put underwater.
dude. Out here it was pretty bad. Like 140 people died.
Yeah, I heard about it, man. That's sad to say. Sad to hear.
Yeah, shit, dude. Hey, but fuck, I really don't want to take this into a political.
If anyone in
By the
chat
way,
has
just so
any
you know,
questions or comments, drop some super chats. I haven't said that yet.
how do you, as somebody that lives here and has gone through this, I want your opinion. How are we feeling about the media saying that it was Trump's fault for defunding the EPA?
The EPA? What is the EPA? I'm sorry, I'm not.
They said it for the NWA National Weather Agency. It was that. Like I said, I'm not big into politics, but they said they're blaming Trump. From what I've heard out here on Fox, they're blaming Trump for the NWA, the National Weather Agency, for defunding the alert system.
First off, I don't even know what all that means, to be honest with you. But all I'm gonna say is that it's sad that they didn't get the resources quickly. I don't know. You can argue that's Trump. You can argue that's the state. And as far as like the weather and predicting it and stuff like that, I think it's kind of bullcrap because this was like a once in 100-year flood happened like how many times? 3 or 4 times in 1 week. It's supposed to be
Yeah,
one in a
absolutely.
100 years statistically.
Right. Yeah, no. It was absolute crazy flood. But there's what I've seen on news sources. They're like, oh, we're blaming Trump or whatever for defunding when he did all those budget cuts on a national level.
Yeah,
They were blaming him for that, and it was not. This was a catastrophe.
it's completely unpredictable. Like we have other meteorologists that aren't like state level or federal level. There's a bunch of meteorologists out there, and no one freaking knew that this was gonna happen because like this was once in 100-year flood happened 3 or 4 times in 1 week.
And then,
I'm pretty sure
yeah,
Bill Nye the Science Guy even came on CNN or something and said this is hella suspicious. What the hell is going on? Like I said, I really do believe in cloud seeding. I believe they can control like in some ways somehow the atmosphere pressure and the rain and stuff like that, and they can really like control what happens and what goes on. Like I'm not gonna say that it was anything to do with the weather, the meteorologist people. I don't know about all that. But if when it comes to
no, no,
blaming
no, no,
Trump, I
no.
have no
That's not
clue
what
what
happened.
happened really. Huh?
That's not what happened. Because I'm saying what happened out here from. Because you got to keep in mind Kerr County where they happened. I'm in Texas. Kerr County is a blue. It's a blue county. And what they said was from the EPA getting defunded, they didn't get enough warning. That's not what happened. It was a once in 100-year flood, like you said. and they
And it
blamed
was
it on
multiple
him.
times in 1 week, from what I heard. Maybe my information's wrong, but I heard it was once in 100 years, and it happened 3 times, 2 or 3 times in 1 week.
Oh, it was this. Nobody saw the shit coming. Nobody.
That's what I'm
Nobody did.
saying. Isn't
They
it a little
blamed
bit
it. Yeah.
suspicious that a once in 100 year flood happens 3 or 4 times in 1 week? And the comment said, "Yeah, Dubai does cloud seeding. They've had this for decades."
Yeah, dude. It's just there was no way to see this coming. And the beautiful thing about Texas, the beautiful thing, everybody out here with our 4x4 trucks, we all went out to Kerrville. We all went out there, helped out.
Hell yeah!
We all
Gotta
did
show
that.
love to the American citizens.
And there was 100 people that died. There's a couple people missing. It was a bad thing. But you know what, man? Nobody saw this fucking flood coming. And there's also unpredictable weather coming in other states as well.
Yeah, no. If you guys have any comments or questions, I see you guys spam in the chat. If there's anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. Ozzy, let these people know. If they got any questions, drop some super chats. We'll talk, we'll discuss about them. Especially when it comes to Texas, or you want to blame Trump on this, we can talk about that too. But mention something specific.
I'll send another super chat right now.
I don't think you can send one when you're on the live stream, but it's cool.
I'll send another one when I get off, but I'm saying like I don't think they will.
Maybe, maybe not.
We'll see what they got. If they can outspend me, we'll
We've
see.
had some good people asking questions. Like one guy's a lawyer. He doesn't really like Trump, but he likes me as a person. And we have our chats on here all the time. He's a cool guy.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think I
Chris,
watched
Chris
him.
in the chats. Yeah, his
Yes,
name's Chris.
yes. That he was driving last time, right?
Yeah, he
He
was
was
in
in
the
the car
car.
last
Yep.
time. I saw him. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
I bet he is.
Even though he's unhinged sometimes, Chris, if you're watching this, sometimes you're unhinged, buddy. What is that? Your Discord going off in the background?
Yeah, I got you on my laptop. Yeah, my bad, man. I got my girl's feet on my lap right now, man. I'm chilling,
No, you're good. You're good.
drinking a beer. If
Chillax.
somebody's got a better,
Drink your beer, enjoy your evening, huh?
yeah, it's just if they got some money they want to spend and join it, then that's on them. I'm chilling with you right now, man. But if somebody wants to get in this conversation or wants to spend more money than me, that's fine. Because me and my girl got stuff to talk about too, and we got stuff to do.
Okay, you can jump off whenever you want. But if anyone has any questions, comments, if you want to debate, you can drop a super chat. Or if you just want to have a friendly discussion, let me know where you guys are coming from. Drop some super chats. We can talk about Epstein. We can talk about Texas hurricanes. We can talk about travels. We can talk about anything you guys want to talk about.
Young living. Mm-hmm.
I think it's hilarious that this chat has been spamming like constantly, even since earlier. They were saying that you're like fake smoking. Guys, why would he light up a cigarette and continue to smoke cigarettes if he was fake smoking? Makes zero sense.
I'm fake smoking.
Yeah, he's just smoking to look cool. He doesn't actually smoke. Such freaking trolls. Such
Fake smoking, fake
trolls.
drinking, fake toes, fake all
Everything
that.
is CGI. CGI.
Fake everything. And by the way, I cannot read those comments. I got you
Good
set up
though.
against
They're
my laptop.
good. You don't want to read them. These guys are
I
just
don't
capital
fucking.
trolls. Well, we do got 250 people in here. If you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from.
Hey, you
Epstein
guys
at a
gotta.
90% approval rating. I do not approve of Epstein.
You guys gotta send some super chats to join because
Join the live stream. Send some super
yeah,
chats.
do it.
Oh man, there ain't too many people on here but trolls. But earlier was a good one when I was debating that one guy. I just too bad he wouldn't show his face, honestly.
Nah, man. Well, you know me, man. I was just trying to talk about travel.
I know. The other guy didn't want to show his face though, but damn.
That was it. I just want to talk about travel.
That's all we're here to talk about. It is called Euro and Travel.
It is. That's what brought me in.
I'm curious. Did you find me scrolling on shorts, or did you find me like looking it up like Euro and Travel
No, no, you fucking showed up on
shorts? Right?
uh yeah, but it was live. It was short live. Like it shows
Yeah,
up and it
yeah.
brings up the
That's
live.
how a lot of people find me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like I said, I'm followed to a couple different like cruise ships, YouTube channels, couple Euro YouTube channels, and you popped up.
Yeah,
But
like
your MAGA
I've been
hat
on
popped up.
cruises
Actually,
before. There's a couple cruises I would go on, like Alaskan cruise and stuff like that, but like I don't know. I don't really want to go on like, I don't like short cruises. If I go on a cruise, I want it to be like a long cruise, you know what I mean? I really want
well,
to stay in a country
yeah,
for more than a couple hours.
it was me and my dad where you popped up, man. And so you really got to talk to my dad.
Hell yeah, I'll talk with him.
You really have to talk to him. Like he, dude, I'm telling you right now, he probably manufactured that MAGA hat you got on. You really got to talk to
Oh
my dad.
damn. You know what? Matter
Yes,
of
and
fact,
that's
guys, this guy's a veteran. If you guys want me to do, let's say 300 to 400 push-ups, drop like a $10 super chat. They had me doing push-ups all yesterday, man. I did like 60 push-ups. They had me doing. They didn't ask for no 300 to 400 push-ups. They just asked for like 60 push-ups. I did it. I did it
um,
yesterday.
I won't be. Ooh, my girl said do not put the camera on her. Yeah, man.
Have you been on any good
Dude,
cruises?
what other nah, because he wanted to go on a carnival, but he was like, oh, like that's just kind of ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, 100%, man. Carnival Cruise is ghetto.
That's what he's telling me. But
Man, you gotta watch some videos on Twitter and X. Look up Carnival Cruise. All
big,
you
my
see
bad.
is people fighting each other.
Your toes on me. Keep going.
All you see is people fighting each other on Carnival Cruise.
I
We
don't know,
got
man. I
200
heard they
people in here. They don't give a damn about asking any questions or comments.
they
Drop some
they
super
banned the
chats.
speakers and all that.
Sorry?
They banned all the have you heard they banned speakers?
Damn, no.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you. So they banned speakers, they banned rap music, they banned a lot of shit. You gotta look into it. I'll send you the link.
Hell yeah. Can we call? Yeah, you guys can join in a call. I think I'm gonna be done after this call, to be honest with you, because it's late now. But if you want to set up a call, hit that link in my bio. Join the Discord.
Hey, but you gotta spend money. You gotta spend money to join.
Yep. Drop a super chat if you want to be put on here, guys.
Because I don't agree with this man on politics, but we're having a good conversation about travel.
Oh, here's Chris
You
Proud.
gotta
Thank you,
spend.
my man.
You have to spend.
Can you ask your guest if he knows I'm a game Annie? Is this some kind of freaking joke?
Bro, I don't even read the comments.
I'm a game Annie. Game Annie. I don't get the joke.
Hey man, you about to get off or what?
Yeah, but can you ask him if you know Game Annie? You know Game Annie?
Where at?
I don't know. In Texas, maybe. A Game Annie. Chris, we don't
San
understand your
Antonio?
comment.
I don't have a channel, bro.
Why are they laughing at us? What does that mean, Game Anna? Game Annie.
I will call ice on you. Who said that?
Fuck you, buddy.
You can
He's a
call
dual
ice on me.
citizen. He's a dual citizen.
He's gonna call ice on me.
He's gonna call it on me. Obviously, obviously.
Am I gonna get deported?
Probably not.
No, please don't. Who said that? Please don't. Please don't call ice on me.
They're shipping you two. Oh shit, bro. We're gonna be in one of
Please do
those
not.
black
Hey, hey,
vans.
hey. Whoever sent that, please do not call ice on me. Please. Please do not do it. Please.
Chris, I
Sir,
still don't.
please.
Chris, he has to go
Please.
soon. So if you have any more questions or
Please.
comments,
Please do not send ice on me. Hold on. Please.
no, they're gonna seriously continue to troll you if you say that.
No, 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 no. Hold on. Please do not send ice on me. Please. Please. Please.
Got my guy. Don't show anything crazy on camera, please. Come on, don't show it on
Oh, no, no.
camera. It's against some stuff. I already figured what you were gonna do. We already saw it. They already
I
knew what it
want.
was.
I want. Please don't send ice on me.
We saw what it was. I don't want YouTube freaking out about that.
Nah, nah,
YouTube,
nah.
that was
I'm
a
fucking around.
broomstick. That was a broomstick in his closet. This
Hold
guy
on.
is trolling you. My guy, he's enjoying his night. His face looks
Nah.
perfect.
Hey,
They said, guy on the right, please wash your
man.
face.
Hey. Hey.
No homo. This is a handsome guy. You guys don't gotta disrespect him like that.
Hey, brother. Hey. I'm fucking around with these motherfuckers.
Hey, that's facts.
Hey, man. Hey. This is a good talk.
I'll let you go, my guy. Have a good night.
Hey. I'll see you around, all right? Let me hit you up to like a couple days. I'll see you
Yeah,
around. Send some
whenever you're
money.
free, message me.
We need to talk about travel to South America, all right?
Hell yeah, let's do that next time.
Me and my girl, we have a little bit of context on that.
Hell
I
yeah.
got you, all
That's
right? You're an
super
American
cool.
citizen, right?
Yeah. I'm an
All right,
American.
man.
Peace out.
No, 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 American citizen. So I'm saying we'll talk about some travel visas and all that to South America.
Cool,
We
cool,
got you.
cool. I appreciate
We got
that.
you, man. We got some insight. That's why I like Europe and travel.
Hell yeah.
All right, brother.
Have a
See you
good night.
around.
See you.
And have a good night, haters.
Got 5 minutes for a live? Yeah, sure. We can go live for 5 minutes. I'll end this right now. Actually, can I just add you in here? Let me see. Can I just add you in here? Yeah, I can just add you in here. Cool, cool, cool. We'll keep this going then. We'll keep this going. I'll send you an invite right now. You guys aren't forced to watch the channel, by the way. What up? How you
Testing.
doing?
Yo, dude, oh my God, you guys are insufferable, dude. Some of you guys are like, I don't like, some of you in chat who are trolling, like, just need to be abused, and it's so hard when I'm typing, so I have to do it in,
Oh my
like,
god.
I like giving you super chats, but sometimes I want to do it just so they can see it. Like, I think some of
Did you
you,
hear
yeah,
that
it is.
one guy with the stupid super chat? Did you
I
see
don't know if
that one
that's
that I'm talking about?
there. I take that as a compliment. Hey, I wanted to say, man, like, Sometimes I feel like the resident unk in your community do because like that guy earlier, what was his name? Nev, right?
Yeah.
Dude, Dusty, I'm 35. I'm a dad. I don't care. There's nothing you can say to me that's gonna affect
No,
me.
that the
Like,
worst one. That ain't shit, bro. Did you just see the one guy that dropped a super chat saying "wipe your face, greasy"?
yeah, no, he did. Look, hold on, because you guys are gonna distract me, but I like it. I need you guys to embody this. Like the trolls, my life is gonna be. It's better now than your life. It's gonna be better when I get off. It's always gonna be better. And if you
He
really
just comes on
wanted
here to
flex,
troll the trolls.
no. I came on for a reason. I wanted to like that guy Nev. He's a good guy, but he was too demi, man. He defended the Democrats like at all. Like,
He
can I
defended
say?
Gavin Newsom, even though I
Yeah,
showed him
I
the
don't know why
article
you
how he
defend
lost
Gavin Newsom, man. That's not
$24 billion.
yeah, I like him though, man. He's 20 though. He's young. You're young to me, but like he's really young.
Yeah, I will give it to him though. I've had some 20-year-olds on here, and he's not too stupid for his age. Honestly, he's
No, he's
too
not
demi,
dumb,
hundred
man. He's just
percent.
like that take about Snowden though was a massive L. Like I would debate him on that issue. Can
That
I
was a
get
massive
W's for
L.
Snowden?
But I
Like,
kind of see where he's coming from.
no, but
Snowden
let
has been
me
in Russia for a bit.
I no, I get it, but like that's because we want to like is there anybody here who literally like Snowden? Do you guys know about Snowden in chat? Do you guys like know the difference between him and Mart and what's his name? Bradley, not Bradley Martin. What was his name? The other I should know
The
it.
guy that released the
Yeah,
American military
he's like
plans.
transgender. Yeah, what's his name? I should. This is embarrassing that I can't think of him on the top of my head.
You
But
debates, yeah, you can join my Discord. We're
yeah,
both
join.
in the
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah. Snowden W. Like if you're a Trump supporter or if you're not a Trump supporter, like the reason he's in Russia, like I get the criticism, but like sort of you get the criticism, but like, dude, to call him a traitor, man, to like, given no, not Snowden, the other guy, the other woman now, I don't know what they had done. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even talking about them, but like, I just think it's such an L take, like to crit, like, don't you guys want to know more about what your government is doing? Like, imagine
The
my thing is like
WikiLeaks guy, yeah, the
yeah,
WikiLeaks
no,
guy.
Julian Assange too. No, like, and I know, Graham, I know you don't have this stake, but like, imagine like sitting there getting angry that somebody tells you about what your government is doing to spy on you. Like, I don't mean to be
That's
like
why he
high
loves the
school.
Dems and Gavin Newsom.
That would I think what
He's
happens, man, is
pro
I think
Democrat government. We believe it or not, the one thing that we have in common is that we both don't suck the government's nuts.
yeah, I put you in a unique category though of Trump supporters. Like I see fence riders in the chat, man. They're not like I don't my thing is, man, I'll give Trump credit where it's due. I'm against most of his policies. I'm against how he governs, but to be honest, like when I think of the people that like the people that annoy me the most, they're people that like and not him because he's 20, but people that like when I see these debate channels, that are like the Democrat ones, and they're just like they have takes like we need to run Kamala again. Like I'm speaking to the Democrats in the audience. Like, do you guys really want to run Kamala again? Do you guys want to do that? Only the Democrats in the audience. Does anybody want to run Kamala again? Was that a
I
good
love
idea?
Trump. Trump rocks. You consume Trump's almonds instead.
Yeah, like no, like that's an L take, right, guys? L take.
I don't agree
Pete
with everything
Buttigieg.
Trump does.
Why would you? But no, but like, why would you? You definitely don't. No, but like, why would you not? Like, what is markedly different about Pete Buttigieg from from Kamala? Like, what's the big difference? Do you have any like? What was if so? What was your criticism of Kamala?
She can't even finish a sentence. Correct,
Not
sir.
even it's I know why I wouldn't support Kamala beyond just electoral reasons. Like,
Tell us why. We're interested. She's a drunk.
well, I mean, it's because a lot of my policies, like I don't I there are certain policies that I'm a lot further left than Kamala on. Like I'm big pilled on big subsidies for housing, man. Like that's one of my big things. I'm a
But then
big, I'm a housing.
you're gonna lose your job if you give free housing. Who's
No,
gonna
I'm a
evict?
freaking game. You guys, honestly, do you guys know like? Let me give you an example, all right? I'm gonna give you guys an example, right? You guys all like L people getting welfare, etc. Well, then get mad at Walmart because you guys know what happens with Walmart. They pay their workers nothing, so they get food stamps, and you know where they spend those food stamps? Walmart. It's like the human centipede. You guys seen the human centipede? Like everyone's attached at the ass. That's literally what happened. That's our economy.
Please see a dermatologist. It's hard looking at you. Which one of us, or
Oh
both of
God,
us?
man. I'm so, you know what? Wait, who said that? Oh,
Guy
Dusty,
dropped a super chat. He said, "Please see
Dusty,
a dermatologist."
Dusty. You know what I'm going to be doing when you're working tomorrow? And I know that because you spent $5 and it was clearly like a massive effort on your part. I want you to know this, Dusty. I want you to embody this. All right. And I'll come on here when I'm there. I'm going to be flying to the Dominican Republic. I'm not going to be thinking of anything. And when you're working this Sunday and the next Sunday after that, I'm still going to be in the Dominican Republic. I'm not going
Hey,
to,
how long you spending there? 1 week, 2 weeks?
I'm, I'm gonna be spent like 8 days. You know
Damn,
what? You
nice.
know, I think you're happy, Graham. I think you're happy because you travel a lot, man. That's one of my
Hell yeah.
goals. That's good, man. That's good. That's why let's see. Let me look at the yeah, but like no, genuinely, like I can't imagine like after what happened, guys. I can't imagine even like being like Pete Buttigieg is my main guy. Like, do you guys remember the freaking disaster that happened after South Carolina with Biden? Like Klobuchar
I'm
and
glad you admit that. The Democrats ignore that all the time.
what? Yeah, like Klobuchar and Buttigieg like getting together for Biden. Like I. John Ossoff Max is actually a decent take. I think that's a decent take because I think can I say why I think that John Ossoff would be a decent take?
Go for it.
Because John Ossoff is God, there's one issue I can't talk about that I can't
Dusty,
talk
you
about.
make more than a lawyer, but the biggest super chat you can drop is $5. This guy is a lawyer. He's dropping $20 super chats like this. I don't think you make more than him, but you can
I don't
cry
care.
about it.
Look, they don't think I'm a lawyer. The only reason I meme on that is because of people like that.
I make more than both of you combined. I highly doubt he makes more than you. I'm just saying.
I don't. Yeah, like there's certain things like I come on here, you're on here, you're actually like this is what you're doing. You're building a YouTube stream. I'm just enjoying myself, man. Like I'm not just
I
bored. I
enjoy
enjoy that.
myself too. I was doing this way before anyone was dropping any super
Yeah.
chats or
Like
helping build the channel.
one thing I've never done is just literally go in a chat. There's no way you can convince me that you're successful if you're just going in and trolling. Like there's no way. And
What's your
you
take
guys
on John Alsop, however you say his
oh,
name?
John Ossoff. So I think that he's like I think he can appear centrist, but I think he also is in Georgia. Georgia's a massive swing state. Like you can't run. You got this is what a lot of people like. This is what yeah, maybe we are Dusty. Maybe we are. We love to hate
Okay,
you.
maybe
That's what we
Dusty
love.
does make more than me. He dropped a $50 super chat.
Good. See, that's what you got to do. He proved you tested his we tested his manhood, so he proved
We tested your
he had to do.
manhood. So you do make more than me, but this guy
No,
could probably
no,
drop $100 super chat and not
no.
care. So
Dusty. This week, Dusty's fasting. He's not eating. He
you are
he.
lovers and it's gross. Why? You against homosexuality? What's wrong with
Yeah,
that?
Dusty, you're not a very good liberal. You should drop $100 to prove a point.
Yeah, and don't Democrats love homosexuals? I'm confused.
Hold on. Hey, chat. Don't you guys think you should drop $100 or else he's broke?
I
Can I
think
get a
so because
Can I get a
someone's
W
dropped
for
$200
$100?
before. If you can only drop 50, you ain't even
Yeah.
you ain't
If
even
you're
in the top 5
Dusty, if you're real, you'll
super
drop
chatters.
$100. You'll make it rain. Yeah. Everyone's call out Dusty for not dropping $100.
Literally,
Say L
some people be
Dusty.
dropping hundreds and
Damon.
200s like nothing. And yet
Wait,
you
why are
think
you
you're
guys
richer than the lawyer.
don't W Dusty. Don't W Dusty.
A lawyer can drop a $200 super chat, a $100 super chat. They make more than that in an hour, and you're dropping $50. He makes more. He makes 5 times as much as that in a single hour.
Dusty can't drop $100. Yeah,
He
fourth rate.
can't.
Yeah. Look, you guys, none of this is real, honestly,
He's
because you guys
dropped
don't think
way
I
more
am a
than a
lawyer.
$50 super chat. Just so you know, Dusty. You might be doing better than me, but I'm probably 20 years younger than you. But you ain't doing better than him.
So make him. I'm chatting. I'm talking. Look.
He did
Let
drop
me.
a lot before he came in here. When you're in
Let's
the
see.
live stream, you
Why
can't
do you
drop
need
a
to see
super
my
chat
money? I'm
either.
35. I don't need to show you my money. The only reason I ever talk about it in that is because it triggers people. That's the only
His
reason.
wallet is like
Hold on,
$4,000, Dusty.
guys. Can we give a W to the mods in here, because the mods, like, they don't do this to be losers either. They do it because they want to make the chat better. W mods. W mods.
W mods. W mods. They're great
W
people.
mods. W
Dirty
moderators.
money.
Why L mods, man? Yeah, L mods. You guys are allowed to be here. I probably don't agree with the mods on anything, like politically. Well, some stuff, yeah, but like, you guys are saying L mods, but you're allowed to be here. You're allowed to be here saying that, and they're not banning you.
He makes over $400,000 a year, but a broke
Victim.
24-year-old
Hold on.
will drop a $50 super chat and say, "Oh, I'm doing better than a
Hold
lawyer
on.
that makes more than half a
Victim of
million
fate.
dollars a
You're
year."
right.
Okay,
Lawyer does
buddy.
start with L. L is for lawyer, and L is for loser.
Especially now that you admitted you're 24 years old, I highly do not think that you're doing better than a lawyer that makes that much.
I'm not
MAGA is
even.
too poor to donate. Here's $2. You need it. MAGA is the only one that has the
Why
money
are you
other
guys
than,
saying that? What if I? Can
huh?
you guys? I live in a studio apartment. Hold on.
He
Hold on.
owns his own law firm. He doesn't
No, they don't believe
live
anything.
in a
Hold on.
studio.
I don't want to dox myself, but
I was gonna say, whatever you do, don't show your
no,
like
I'm not gonna
actual
do it.
address.
No. Hold on. You can't see it, but see how those lights are spaced out? You can't see it. Like, I wish it was daytime. I would show it because I know this affects you. Yeah, daddy's apartment. Yeah. See, it doesn't. Okay, do you want me to, like, hold on. What can I do? Because I know you guys are 20 years old and this actually affects you. So, let me see. No, never mind. You know, I don't care. Um, like, I literally don't care. I don't care. I'm a 2-bit lawyer. Are you from the 30s? Do we say 2-bit? Yeah, hey? Is that how we talk? Like,
They want to see proof.
guys, how do you want me to prove it? Section 8 ceiling.
It's not a Section 8 ceiling. He evicts people from Section 8.
Do you want me to, like, should I have, like, mahogany ceilings? A motel?
Yeah, mahogany.
Do you, like, guys, I need you to really fully embody the fact. Like, even if you don't like the host or like me, I need you guys to understand something. He's doing a show the moderators are moderating, so they're being helpful. And I'm on
Show
live.
your diploma, buddy. If you want to see
I
his
have
diploma,
my
we ain't
diploma at my
doing that for
office.
free.
I have it at my office. Like, do you guys think that people keep their diplomas at home? I'm not a lawyer. Ask me a law question. Dusty, ask me a question about the law. Well, oh, you'd have to know something first. So, if you can put something together, ask me something. Go ahead.
Dusty, how about this? If you join in the Discord, if you drop a $70 super chat, you join in the Discord, I'll have this guy send you proof with his personal information censored, of course, his full name and details censored, but I'll have him send you proof that he's a lawyer.
I mean, you can just ask me a question if you want.
That too. And Dusty, I also don't understand why you're getting so mad. You realize he's not MAGA, right? Just because I'm wearing this red hat, it doesn't
Yeah,
represent
Dusty,
him.
I don't like Trump. I don't like Trump. I don't. And I don't equivocate about that. I don't hate Trump supporters. What did you say? Wait, let me see what you said.
I don't
Are
even
you
see what
currently
he
engaged
said.
in the act of libel? Well, you didn't spell it right because you're a dipshit. So I didn't know what you said. Libel? Is that what you're trying to spell? Is that what you're trying to spell? You're asking what's a pleading? It's something that you file in court. Could be a motion, could be an answer. It could be anything you file in court. You plead something before the court, then you argue it. Any other dumb questions? Any good ones? You guys want to ask me about articles of the Constitution,
You want to ask him
Supreme Court
about how
cases?
George Floyd died of fent?
I can't. That's a topic I can't get into. I have no go zones. I can't get.
If you want me to tell you about the Discord, since you're so rich, drop another super chat. I'll tell you about the Discord, or you can figure it out
Yeah,
yourself.
Dusty. I gotta say real quick, when you paid the $50 just to prove a point, like I didn't even get the money and I was dumbfounded. Like you really proved a point to me, which is why I'm saying you should pay another. Like you should double it just to show Graham, you know
Listen,
that
if you
you're.
actually send another 50, shit, man, I'll admit that you're right. But I don't think you got that kind of money. I mean,
He
I
doesn't
know
have that kind of money. He doesn't have that kind of money. He's not going to do it.
he doesn't have another 50. That 50 was how much he
No,
makes in a day. He
no,
can't
but
send another 50.
yeah. Apparently in Discord he's calling himself Jesus because of his sacrifice.
Oh,
Then
it's
show it.
nothing to you. If it's nothing, then prove it. I don't believe you. I guarantee you, you're making $50 a day. I guarantee you.
You're not happy. You're on here, you're shit posting. You know the crazy thing is, man, like somebody said the first time, they're like, you run a business. Why are you going on here? It's because like there's nothing like the only thing controversial is dumb trolls. And I do engage with you guys, but like n- not in a way that I feel like isn't. Are we just gonna
Dusty
believe
doesn't have any money to give, so I don't know what's up with the stupid comments. Don't
the,
don't give
the
him
way
any money. He
the
spends
way
his
that I can
daily
tell that
money.
the way that I can tell? Do you guys know what it means to make 400,000? That doesn't mean that you have $400,000 of disposable income. I don't think you guys have like real responsibilities in real life. I don't.
You're begging for us to give you attention, but we haven't even seen your comment because you don't have $2 for a super chat.
I'm not, dude. I'm not getting any money. I'm just like,
No
I'm
one's
just old
begging,
and I'm
Dusty.
chilling.
I'm just saying, if $50 was nothing to you, you'd prove a point. I've had people that literally $50 is nothing to them. They drop $100 super chats every single time they come on here. When they're not running their multi-million-dollar businesses or their empires, you know.
For the record, I don't know why you guys keep on talking about me and money. I never said I was rich. Graham said I make a lot of. I've never said what I make for money. I run a business.
I'm just saying what you said. You're a lawyer, and that is successful.
Yeah. It took a while though, man. When I started, I made $40,000 a year,
Yeah, I know, man. It doesn't
which is
happen
twice as much
overnight.
as what Dusty
And you
made.
spent lots of years in school.
Yeah, I sacrificed my whole 20s, man. I'm 35, but I'm really older. Like you guys pointing out my hairline and stuff, like congratulations. Way to kick a man when he's down.
Hunter's crack recipe cost me $200. Do you work pro bono? I'm broke.
All right, can I just say something real quick to that, Dirty? Like, I'll give you Hunter Biden, but your boy Donald Trump Jr. is on candy. Like he is. I'm sorry, man. He is.
I need to see evidence of that. A video
In a
of him
truck.
going like this is not proof of drug
No,
use.
okay, this is not forensic. I'm not saying he's guilty of it, but you're gonna have to take my word for it when I say that I know when somebody's using something. I've been alive for a little while.
I believe
What
you, but you
laws
never
did you guys
met
discuss the most in
Donnie
law?
Jr. in person.
You have? That's crazy. Hold on.
Oh,
Right.
salute your own travel. What do you think about all this anti-Trump debate channels? To be honest with you, they're dog shit. See, Dusty, when you're actually doing well in life, that's what $100 super chat looks like.
Yeah.
He's kind of shitting on you, my boy Dusty. But to be honest with you, with all these anti-Trump debate channels, I think they're a lot more popular than me. A lot of them are, but I think our
Hold
views are
on.
doing really well, and I hope people like you keep supporting it and
Hold
stuff
on.
like that. But
I'll be
you know,
right
it's kind
back,
of
okay?
hard out here because all the YouTube channels are all anti-Trump. I feel like there's not many. There's
I
not too
don't
many people like
mind.
me that are standing up for what's wrong
I
and what's
don't
right.
mind anti-Trump. Hold on, guys. Trump sucks. Like I'll debate you guys on that, but I don't
He
like.
doesn't
I
like
always
Harris either, and he didn't vote for. Did you
no.
vote for Biden or Harris?
Dust. I couldn't vote last time. I got taken off the roll. Dusty, if I show you $1,000 Armani shirt, will you like shut up? Like, do you need me to do that? I can bring one out if you want. I'm not a big designer guy, but like, do you want me to bring
Giving
out
you a
like
wrench? Absolutely, 1,000%. You more than earned that. I should have gave you one right away. There you go. Actually,
like
forget standard moderator. We need to put you as high ranking moderator.
Dusty, will it satisfy your itch? I can bring out a $2,000 Fendi wallet. I
Chris,
can
I'm a
bring
little
out
bit of a
designer.
retard. Since you're the reading genius, can you tell me how to pronounce this guy's name?
Whose name? Harambe?
No, the
He's
guy
talking
with the Bernil?
who? Let me see.
Bernil.
Wait, which the super chat?
Yeah.
Uh Dusty. Oh, it looks like Berniel. Berniel.
Bernil. Thank you, Bernil, for the super chat. God bless you. God bless America. I hope you're having a great Saturday evening. If there's anything you want us to specifically talk about,
Dude, I would love to live in a motel, man. See, that's what you don't get, dude. Like that's how I know you're 20. Like I don't like the way that Dusty, the way you think, given the fact that you are in fact 18 or 20, the way you literally think is if you make 100,000 a year, you have $100,000 to spend. You still get money and cards from family. That's literally, you have no concept of how the world works.
yeah, Bernal,
Absolutely
I've
no
been working
concept.
really hard on my channel. I don't know how long you've been following me or if you've been subscribed for a while, but this guy is a lawyer. He knows how hard I work on my channel. Day after day, he sees me on here, multiple different guests, multiple different debates, multiple different talks, discussions. This
I
is
would
this
love
is
to.
no one is perfect, but Trump is doing a good job. You're right.
I don't know. What do you think he's doing? What, Bernil, which executive action has he done? Like specific law that he passed
The big
compared to
beautiful bill.
specific
That
action. I
helps
want
you. That's tax reductions for you, Mr. Lawyer. Why aren't you happy about
because
your
I'm not because my policy preference aren't purely like I'm going to be guys the tax
Yes,
cut
no,
the
I understand. It's not perfect for
it's
you, but you
not
said name
no
one
no 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 I'm
policy
not
he's done
I'm
that has benefited
unironically
you.
looking out
You're
for the
in
average
the
Trump voter.
I believe you're in the top tax bracket, so you're literally getting the
No,
biggest tax reliefs.
no, I'm not. I'm no.
Isn't the biggest
No.
isn't the the final, I'm not going to say most taxes, but isn't the highest tax bracket 400,000 and above?
I
300,000
don't
and
know.
above?
It might be. I haven't no. So like, well, let me say this. Like, do you know it's okay if you don't, like nobody in chat knows how this works. So, but do you know about like how marginal tax rates work?
Not
Most people
really.
don't. Okay. Marginal tax rates mean like if you're like if the top tax rate is $400,000, it means that every dollar you make above that is going to be taxed at that rate. But so like let's say you make 400,000 and like you'll have a bunch of different like you're going to get the dollars you make are going to get taxed at different amounts. Um so like you might be in that tax bracket, but not every single dollar is going to be taxed at that amount, only the amount over that. So if you make $1 million, then and the top tax bracket is 400,000, then only 600,000 of your dollars are going to be taxed at that amount.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, so like that's I mean we've had so like when you heard like Dwight Eisenhower had a 90,000 or sorry, a 90% marginal tax rate, which he did something like 90%, 92%. That was only the dollars over that amount, whatever it was, at 92%.
Dusty, you're a woman?
God, well,
That
I
would
know why they call
explain
you
why you
Dusty
voted
if
for
you're a woman.
Kamala. Identity politics. But what was I gonna say? Do you agree with the Democrats saying, "Oh, we gotta tax every"? Well, a lot of them just say tax the rich, which really means people that are making over like $100,000, $200,000 a
No,
year.
I don't no, I don't agree. I mean, I think that my when I no, that's not and that's not rich. That's not rich at all. No, I'm for I think you get more aggressive when you get into like the
Billions.
like probably it's around like 400,000, 300,000. I think that's when you get aggressive. What have I
So you
said,
want to
old
be
scratch?
taxed more? That's what you're telling me?
Am I willing to be taxed more in order to create uh better social cohesion and safety net? Yeah, I
Do you
am.
think
Yep.
Wait, do you think the government is the best steward of your money? That's what you're telling me? You think they use your money smartly and wisely? You don't think you could use that extra money that you would give the government for your taxes, give it directly to
No,
your community, and that would help the community more than if you just gave the government your money instead?
I can answer that. So I do well, like let's apply it to myself, right? So I do low income like so in order for me to have work, there needs to be people that are housed, right? If everybody's homeless, then I don't have a job. I'm talking about me personally, right? I work for um I work for people that have a lot of units, right? Like big apartments. Those units, like right now, like I think the average market rent in the hood around me is like $1,200. So people generally can't afford that. A lot of them are on low income housing. So like my job requires people having subsidies. I'm only able to do halfway okay because of the social safety net. Old Scratch, I will literally debate you on anything. Just jump in the Discord.
By the way, Dusty, I will. I was trolling you before, but seriously, you can join the Discord if you want to know how. You just go into my bio, click on my name, you'll see links. It's the second link below the membership, and you can join there.
Like I don't know why you guys don't like
You can
I don't
join
know
the
why.
Discord and talk one
Yeah,
on
just
one
join the
with us. We're
Discord.
in
Just
there.
debate. Like why go in here and just troll? Just join the Discord. Discord.
You know, that was funny. That person was begging to debate me earlier. They're like, please,
No,
please debate me.
I
And when I
told him I'm
say,
like,
level up the likes. Thank you,
yeah, like
Manil.
people are like,
Ranil,
oh,
join
you
the
don't
Discord as well. We got a lot of smart people in there.
you,
Business
you,
owners,
People are like, oh, you
I
just
think
want to
we
make.
got 2 or 3 restaurant owners. They also make really good money.
Can I say something? Like, some of you guys are like, oh, you only want to make money, but it's like if you guys like out of here in your own jobs, let's say you own a firm, like, do you have that logic when you're selling somebody something? If you own a business, like, are you going to give something? No, this is. I'm defending all streamers who do this. Like, this is you guys are here because it entertains you, because it triggers you, whatever. And you guys are like roasting people for wanting to make money off of the thing that they're doing for a job. Like, do you have this theory with actors too? Do you think actors or comedians or uh, anybody who's in the entertainment business shouldn't charge money? Is that your position?
For Neil, to join the Discord, just click on my name, Euro and Travel, go to under links. It's the second link below the YouTube membership. You'll see the Discord. You can join in through there.
Scribble bites. You
No,
can
they'll literally say that to anyone. That's what I noticed. I've been watching a couple Democrat debate channels. They don't care if you're Democrat, if you're Republican. If you say, hey guys, if you have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to discuss about, drop a super chat. They'll instantly say, well, stop begging. Stop begging. Guys, I've never been on my hands and knees. I've never said, please drop a super chat or I'm not going to be able to feed myself today. No, I've never said that. I've never actually begged anyone for anything. I've tried to convince some people, sure. Of course I have. That's
I
business. That's like when you're selling a product.
My honest belief is that you guys like I'm not even a debate bro and I'll just debate you guys. It's not about my confidence in myself, but it's because of the lack of confidence I have in you guys to put together coherent thoughts. I don't think I think some of you guys, and I'm being honest, I think some of you guys have difficulty ordering things at a restaurant. Like a lot of you guys I think are really cool. W mods.
Listen, Chris, I know you really liked Rayan, but one of the reasons I had to kick her out is because she was getting mad that I'm profiting off of my channel. Legitimately, she's like, "Well, you're charging people money for things. It's ridiculous." Like
I
no
I
offense to
I
Raylan. Out of anyone in the Discord, I legitimately don't think she's ever worked a job or even currently has a job because every time I would check the Discord channels, she would be sitting in voice chat.
hold on, let me answer this. Hold on. It's not super chat. I heard you, Graham, but hold on one sec. I want to ask the lawyer, do you think things could lead to investigations against Trump if Maxwell receives a pardon but doesn't offer information on Trump? Um,
Epstein. He said
let me
Epstein.
answer this. Hold on, I'm tired, so my brain is fuzzy. Let me explain my position on that. I think that it's obvious that if Maxwell receives a pardon, then there's going to be a lack of reliable information. I don't know who could not like.
But do you think Maxwell is going to receive a pardon?
Yes.
Really? Why?
I, I think that Trump would want to, but I think that he'd have people around him that would Old Scratch, will you debate me on something? Will you go into the Discord and debate me
Can
and show
someone
me how
drop the
coherence works?
Discord link for this guy? Dirty
Yeah.
Money. Anyone that's a moderator that's been here for a while, can you do me a huge favor right now? I would do it myself, but I would have to leave the live stream. Can someone please go into my YouTube bio, copy the Discord link, and paste it in here so everyone can join?
Like, just debate me. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Old incoherent dorks. You're just a seal. You're an NPC. That's what you are. You're an NPC. Answer, will you debate? I'm not even a debate bro. Like, they have those online. I'm not even that.
People have called me a debate bro too, but I really don't consider myself a debate bro. I don't like to have intense conversations. I like to
I
be
don't
more on the
either.
friendly side of
I don't
things.
either. Honestly, that's why, like,
Like I don't
do you
like
think?
how hostile and they're like back and forth with each other. I just like to talk to people, prove my
Mm,
point as best as
oh,
I can. I
oh,
mean, I like debates, but I'm not like, having like a presidential debate style kind of debate. I'm not having
yeah.
like Trump versus Harris kind of shit. That's
Yeah,
just
no. It's a conversation. So let me answer. So do you think it would be more prudent or even legal for Trump to dangle the pardon until she gives her testimony? My position on that
when
is
has
that
Trump dangled it, first
let me
off?
well let me say this. There aren't, to my knowledge, any conditions on giving a pardon. I think there probably should be, given that the last two administrations have done pardons that I think are completely bogus. Bogus from a moral standpoint, not from a legal standpoint. They're all legal. Um, I don't like. I think that I don't. I just don't think the Maxwell thing. I don't think there's any way to accomplish that. I think if she wants to come forward and testify, that's great. I don't think the pardon should have anything to do with it. Yeah, I don't think anything good comes from that. I mean, that's not me as a lawyer. No, Maxwell's not a victim.
I actually
Absolutely
think
not.
she's a victim because I think
No.
no.
No, look, I'm not God. That's just my opinion.
Listen, I also think that someone was screaming in my chats earlier. They're like, Epstein's brother is live on CNN right now. This lady has actual Trump derangement syndrome. Rather, she's actually right or wrong. She types in all caps like she's screaming at the phone. And she's like,
Who?
Epstein's brother is on CNN right now. He's testifying against Trump. He's testifying against him live on CNN. I don't know if that's true. I haven't checked CNN,
I
but
don't know,
either way, it
man.
sounds like you have Trump derangement syndrome.
I didn't think that there. Can I be honest? I thought Trump derangement syndrome, in a lot of ways, I think it is, was just hyperbole from you guys. But I'll
But
be
you
honest.
admitted that one guy had it.
Well, no, not just that one guy, man. I think like, and that guy Neb today, I think he's a genuinely good person, intelligent, but like, there's just, no,
Burnell, is that my
RG,
Discord link or is that
RG,
your Discord link?
do you like me? Do you like me? Not want there to be another Trump presidency? That's an honest question.
Who, me or them?
No. I'm asking a specific person. So, if you don't want Trump to get elected again, then you'll look at the fact that they clearly tried to push a corpse along to become president. And then after that,
A
they did a
corpse. Did you just
completely
call President Trump a corpse?
no, I call Biden a corpse.
Okay.
So then after that, they did a completely undemocratic thing and anointed Kamala Harris. And that was
Thank you. You
only
admitted it. A lot
that
of
yeah,
Democrats
no,
won't
I'll
admit
admit
that
that
either.
they only did that, and credit to her, because people like Nancy Pelosi, and this is the only time I've ever given her credit, but Nancy Pelosi like literally like threatened if Biden doesn't get out, then like she's gonna like do her Nancy
Stop
Pelosi thing,
trade some more illegally?
something bad, yeah. So like if you guys don't want that, then like, dude, I don't know if I'd ever vote for, I have voted Republican. It was a Ron Paul voter, but like, I'll probably, if there's two choices, always vote for a Democrat, man. But like, but you guys, some of you guys are so delusional that you're gonna do something like stand Pete Buttigieg or get Kamala again. You guys don't
Nah,
get it. It's
man.
gonna happen
Kamala's a
again.
coward. We can account on her hiding and running away.
She wants power. That's you guys' problem. Like, you're gonna get Trump again. Like, something you guys don't like. I'm not forgiving. I'm not like totally forgiving people that like have gone full MAGA. I'm not at all. But we can't help that, guys. We can help the product that we push out, and we can help not being completely cringe about stuff. We can call out the fact that Trump gets impeached for dumb shit and then doesn't get impeached for things that are legitimate, like unauthorized use of the military. I'll argue that from a constitutional
What
standpoint.
unauthorized use of a military? There's no
I
such
can
thing as unauthorized
There
use of the
is
military. The only
Congress.
thing the president can't do when it comes to the military is he can't declare war without the
He
Congress.
can't. He can't. So under the Constitution, under oh my God, my freaking article. So
He can shoot
Congress has
rockets. He can
Article
blow
One
up
power.
places.
Under Article 1 of the Constitution, Congress is the only part of government, the only branch of government that can declare war, and you need to declare war to attack somebody. And let me
You don't need to declare war to attack somebody.
well, you need to, yeah, to use military force. You do. So we have the War Powers
Obama
Act.
has done it.
Right?
Biden
Oh,
has done it.
of course,
Every
hundred
president
percent,
has done it.
of course, yes, 100%. Yeah, guys, no, Obama bad. Obama like killed people
No, Obama
in
did a
a
lot of
wedding.
war and a
Yeah,
lot of havoc.
but so all of that was under the guise of the War Powers Act to get us into like My brain is completely Swiss cheese right now, but it was like Afghanistan, Iraq. Like it's all illegal though. You need congressional authority. Otherwise, you could just like you could just
I mean,
do
isn't he
anything you
called the
want to.
commander in chief because he controls the
Yeah,
military?
he can control foreign policy, but you can't do it effectively as starting a war. This criticism I have is not just reserved for Trump. I think that
But Trump hasn't started any wars.
no, he didn't, but here's the thing, right? So what would happen if like you remember after they did that and then Iran like purposefully attacked a part of the US base that like had nobody there, right?
Yeah.
So
That
that
was
was
all
for
a
self.
setup. They called Trump up. They're like,
No, I
we
know
can't
they
look
did.
pussy.
No, I know they did. I agree with you, but like what if they didn't do that and then they like launched like ballistic missiles at the base? Like then we'd be in a war. So it's but for them doing that. You know what I
They don't
mean?
want war with us. They don't want war with us.
Well, yeah, but what if they
But don't
do,
you like
man? There's a lot of
President
crazy
Trump
people.
for ending multiple wars? Like, I don't. It depends what you count
What
as
war?
ending a war. But if you count everything, it's
No.
like five. It's like five, guys.
No, 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 no. He supported, and a lot of thing that nobody talks about is Yemen, like us supporting Saudi Arabia, like and supporting that genocide in Saudi Arabia. I'm getting a little bit into topics that I don't that I have a rule against that I have a rule against talking about. But yeah, Trump supported a freaking genocide in Yemen.
To be
I can't.
honest, I don't know too much about that.
It's
But didn't
okay.
they
It's
attack a
okay.
lot of our warships? Weren't they the ones attacking our warships at the port?
No, 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 no. You're talking about the Houthis. This is before. This is Trump. This is the first. This criticism is really more for the first. Yeah, he
But
hasn't
weren't the
ended war.
Houthis around during his first term attacking American ships?
No, the main thing we did, and I'm not like there's a guy, let me say this first. There's a guy who's in the Discord, his name is Bades. He's like the most qualified to talk about all this stuff.
I
Like
still want him on the channel. He's a pretty cool
he'll
guy.
go on, man. He's Bades is like
I still want
Bades
to hear about when him and Dusty meet up. That is going to be crazy.
that yeah, let me say this. So he knows his stuff on foreign policy. Like my the thing all the my knowledge base, I have a lot of knowledge base in like Israel and Gaza, but that's my no-go zone for live
That's
because
your favorite thing to talk about in Discord,
yeah,
but
but
when it
not
comes to
not
the
not on here.
stream, no
Not on
go.
here though. Not on here.
Too much
Yeah,
Jewish lawyers watching.
because I will say
Work for
this.
many Jewish men.
I love I love Jewish people. I love Arab people. I love everybody. I
He
don't love
loves
certain
Israel. If
governments.
anyone's watching, he loves Israel.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. No, I grew up in a very progressive place, so all we knew how to do was love each other.
And praise
Can I get a
Israel.
Hey guys, can I get a W for progressive school systems? Can I get a W for progressive school systems? W
Too
for
much Jewish lawyers watching. Nothing wrong with a good Jewish lawyer.
Dude, I will say this, you get some Nazis that come in. W, yeah,
Oh,
W.
it's absolutely mind-boggling.
Yeah, I don't like the Nazis. They're horrible.
A lot of them are kicked out and gone. I'm glad.
Yeah, but to
And
be
I'm
honest,
so glad I don't have to listen to Ray and yapping and saying, "Oh, I hate capitalism. I don't make any
yeah,
money and I'm jobless." And
yeah, that's
I'm
where I
tired of her saying
deviate.
that
That's where
shit.
I
I'm
deviate. But
sorry,
like,
bro.
yeah, that's where I deviate. But there's a difference. Are there any tankies in here? Are there any tankies in the audience? Any tankies? Identify yourself. Do you know what a tanky is?
You explained it to me before. Is it like something with communism? I think maybe I'm dumb and I forgot.
Okay, so what a tanky is nobody has a coherent definition of communism, but everybody should know this because none of you guys know like any definitions. Well, some of you guys do, but most of you don't. Communism can pretty much be defined as public means of public ownership of the means of production, right? So like when y'all call like welfare um communism, like that's completely incoherent. As long as there's private companies in a nation, then you don't have communism. You don't have a control
You
economy.
just have some
What
level of
what the
socialism that's damn near communism.
you have social yeah, you have social this stuff is really, it's really difficult to have, difficult discussion to have in like an
The
online
way that I
setting.
explain it is it's like a wing. The more left you go, the closer you are to outright communism.
I mean, I get, yes, that's literally true. That's literally true. But so tankies, the thing about tankies is they're not actually against private companies. What they want is the thing I tell people to focus on more is authoritarianism, right? Like we don't like, does anybody like Stalin here? L
Someone
Stalin, give
said
an
it's
L
actually
Stalin.
called state capitalism.
It is called state capitalism. Now, who said that? Because they're correct. So Scribble is correct about that. That's what I was getting to. I'm very roundabout. Scribble is correct. So yeah. So when you talk about like Maoist China, when you talk about, particularly when you talk about China now, when you talk about like Russia, you're talking about state capitalism. You're not like, these areas have they have private firms. People call them communism because they call themselves. I don't know why you guys always like, oh, it's the Chinese Communist Party. They call it like, if for you people, for you conservatives, if the Democrats call themselves the Freedom Party, are you going to be like, oh, they love freedom? No, you're not going to do that. You'd never do that.
Kevin said hello, Dusty. Hashtag where are your tampons? Damn, Kevin, you're trolling Dusty. I guess Dusty ran out of money because they haven't dropped any more super chat trolls or anything. I haven't seen Dusty in the comments in a
Oh,
minute.
Old Scratch, what specifically could I articulate better? Can you let me know? Do you have any thoughts on any matters? Do you know your
Kevin the
name?
legend. He
Yeah, what
won't
can I
answer. It's
articulate
actually a
better?
she, but she won't answer. You know
Old
she's a she,
Scratch?
Kevin, right? So she legitimately does have tampons, and she confirmed it.
Do you guys, so I do, and I don't care if anybody believes it's stupid. It's stupid. Anybody can do it. But I've done jujitsu and martial arts for like 9 years. So in these communities, there's certain arts called that fall into the bullshido. Have you ever heard of bullshido, Graham? Bullshido. It's like bullshit, bullshido. So I'm sorry, I won't swear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you
So
can
yeah,
swear. I've been swearing on here all the
yeah.
time.
So like they're people like, some of them follow like Aikido and other things that are just like complete LARPing. So you guys
I
should,
Aikido Dusty to disappear.
yeah, good, good. You guys
I'm
should just go
Steven
in here and,
Seagal. I know a professional Aikido.
oh no, Aikido is not based. L Aikido.
Come on, Steven Seagal is based.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of yeah,
Masculine
Makoto.
movies.
It's amazing. Sometimes we make eye contact. We look at each other in the eye. It's super intimate.
They
Bro is
said
a
you're a professional
professional
white
white
belt.
belt. How can you be a professional white belt? Your insults suck. They suck. They're not
They do
ironic.
suck.
They're
The
not a,
reason
there's
that
not
that
a,
comment is funny is because it's hilariously stupid.
it is. Especially when
Well,
they're
we've
like
been
five
live
belts
streaming in like
in
a while. But who cares about the viewers? We've had some really good supporters like Bernal,
yeah, there's I
Bernie, Bernal.
communist means common systems. Yeah, but when you're describing something like an economic mode of functioning, like you want to actually describe what it means. Maybe it does mean that. I don't know, but I'm describing what it is.
I'm already full Florida, but if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want us to read out loud, we got the MAGA idiot and we got the Democrat lawyer right
Half,
here. We're here to answer
half of
all
my
your
family's from
questions. Drop
Florida,
some super
man. I'll defend
chats.
Florida. Half of my family's from there. They're from the redneck area though.
Whole Florida is redneck. Do I look like I'm from Miami? No.
No, you look like you're from Sarasota.
Oh, close, close. An hour
Tampa?
away.
Tampa?
No, Fort Myers.
Okay, south. Yeah, no, my family's from Gainesville.
No, that is a redneck area.
Yeah, that's a redneck area. Yeah, I mean it's a college area, but yeah. Well, I won't say exactly. It's like that area.
Bradenton? Why are you in Bradenton? I've been there before, but I had a hilarious thought come from my head from Bradenton in high school, but I can't say it on here, so I'm not gonna say it all on here.
Graham, when you were in high school, did you hit the door frame with your head because you're so tall?
No, not really.
I don't know what it's like. I'm not short. You guys, I'm surprised you guys haven't called me short because that's usually what people do. Can I
But
show
like
you
in
guys?
Europe, yeah, I'm hitting
Yeah.
my head
Yeah, I'm
on
not that
everything.
short, just so you guys know, because I'm surprised you guys haven't used that. I'm not that short. See, I'm 6 feet tall. Because I knew that was
Oh, the
coming.
other day people were dropping super chats for push-ups, and I did like 60 push-ups, and they said, "Well, you're a big guy. You should be able to do at least 100
Makes it
push-ups."
way harder. Makes it way
Does it
harder.
look like I'm an MMA fighter? I can't do that many
No,
push-ups.
that makes it way harder, man. If you're taller. I'm
Yeah,
not
the
six
bigger you
one.
are, the
I'm
harder
six.
it is.
No. You know what? You know what? I go out of my way to say I'm not 6 feet. I'm 5'11" and 3/4.
Hey, that's an honest man. A lot of men that are like 5'9", 5'10", they'll even lie. They'll be like on Tinder and shit. Yeah, babe, I'm 6 foot.
What about single mothers? These are the real issues. Well, if you'd stop breaking their hearts, man, they wouldn't be single.
Why is John so obsessed with my views? Do my views benefit you?
It's probably because I'm here and I'm making fun of the
The
the.
views are fine, brother. 100 is fine. 100 people is whatever. It's fine. We have some great supporters in here. Even 88, even 50. We're having a cool conversation. Who gives a damn about the freaking viewers all the time?
Robert,
Why
man.
do I think Maxwell is a victim? Okay, you've asked this like 5 times, so I'll answer you for free. But if anyone else has any questions or any questions, they should drop a super chat. But this is actually a good question. Why do I think Maxwell was a victim? Well, that was Epstein's girlfriend, wasn't it? A lot of girlfriends' wives are coerced into committing crimes. Just like Diddy's girlfriend, I believe, was also a victim, even though she helped a lot and did a lot of disgusting activities. I believe she was coerced into criminal activities. First off, Epstein is rich, so you already got him giving her money. Second off, he has a lot of power and influence. So yeah, even though she might have done some fucked up things, it doesn't mean that she wasn't tricked into it or coerced.
Would you have that? Would you have that stance though with Comey and Clapper? They're just working for the organization, so therefore they don't have the agency. I'm just playing devil's
I don't
advocate.
know.
I mean, I don't.
They worked for Epstein?
What'd you say? No, 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 no. They have a current scandal going on right now.
I don't know about the
It's a
current
squirrel. It's
scandal.
a
The last thing I
squirrel.
heard
It's a
about
squirrel.
Comey was what he drew in the sand. The 86 thing.
Yeah, that was
That was the last thing I
that
heard
was kind of
about
silly.
Comey.
Wait, Aiden, who can't speak? Who can't speak?
Apparently me, I'm stuttering a little bit like their favorite president,
I don't know. They
Joe
hate us both. They hate us
Biden.
both.
Because I didn't say coerced right the first
I
time.
think they don't. I think they are mad at me. Well, they you gotta read the trolls. I think they're mad at me that I'm not literally just screaming at you. I think
Comey needs to be in a cage.
I'm trying to think because I don't know. This is just how I'd normally talk to somebody. So I don't think I don't think I've just acquiesced to everything you've said. I think I've given pushback when I disagree.
You have given pushback. But that's not enough for them. You got to actively try to harm me and beat me over the head and insult my looks and intelligence.
Well, listen, when I went through the fraud case, you didn't agree with Trump. You didn't agree. You listened to me. I don't know what people want, man. I don't know. Do you guys
Communist
have?
may also mean common unity. You you know, actually we do have a lot of communists. We also do have a lot of
I'm not. How am I simping for Graham? I'm having a conversation. Is there something you want me to disagree on? Like,
He's disagreed with me pretty much every
Yeah.
single time I say something about Trump that he disagrees with. He disagrees with me.
Do you guys work with people like my
They don't know
trial, like
any common human courtesy. These people
no, my
spend
well,
24 hours a day online. He has
so guys,
educated me. He's educated me multiple times here.
what do you want me to educate him
What
on
are you
though? Like
yapping
when
about?
he's like the other day we were talking about like I said, what do you want to go into? And he said, well, we can go into the inflating assets thing. I walked it through. I said, I told Graham that, yeah, in my opinion, 100% there's fraud. I walked through it and he listened to me. Like, he probably respected the fact that I have a legal background, like it doesn't mean he agrees with me. I don't know.
Hell
Like,
yeah, I respected your legal
do, do,
background.
do you
If
guys
that's a
like
victim moved to Canada, what are you talking about?
do you guys like I'm curious for like the Democrats and liberals here. Do you guys have conservative people in your lives?
They would be lying if they say they don't. Either
No,
that
I'm
or
just
they are full-time keyboard warriors.
I honestly don't know, man, because my trial partner that I do trials on, by the way, who works for poor people, like he does a lot of public interest work, like taking court appointed cases. He's a Maga supporter. We don't agree on stuff. Like we don't agree on stuff, but he also helps poor people. He also helps poor people. He represents tenants. He helps them with slumlords. You
There are
know?
thousands of channels on YouTube, but we choose you. Hey, listen, I really
Y-
appreciate that, but I'm not trying to say my channel is better than anyone, but I will say one thing that's really special about my channel and about my community is that I have people on that disagree with me a shit ton of times. I don't just have a phone call and say, hey, blah, blah, blah. I like to have face to face interactions live on camera. Even though some people don't want to show their face, that's fine. We have them live on stream. We don't just talk for 10 minutes on the phone and then hang up and say, hey guys, call me in. Everyone's doing that. That's boring.
The, the the problem is, like so when I see these channels that are like the Democrat debate ones, like certain kind, you know what I mean? Like some of them I like some of the debate channels I like, but like a lot of them, like I don't think like I can remember before the whole Trump thing became a thing. Like I was back in 2015 is really when we're talking about like I was 25, man. Like I remember before that. There was a time, guys, before that. And if your point is that there's a lot of people Trump supporters that are like cultists, like no matter what they agree, I agree with you. But not everybody's like that. And the truth is like we don't have an option to just go to a new world. You know what I mean? Like start a new planet. Like we're on this planet together. Like we are, you know? Um, and unfortunately for a lot of you guys, there's a lot of people that hold views that I don't agree with, but they're also doing really good things, including for poor people who you guys at least claim to care about. That's the tough thing, man. And there's a lot of Democrats in Congress right now voting to like this is the liberals, like, like when you have Alyssa Slotkin, right? When you have Alyssa Slotkin, the spineless Alyssa Slotkin, continuing to vote to not cut a dime of aid to certain military forces. And then you have Marjorie Taylor Greene out there getting shit on in her Twitter for doing something that's incredibly unpopular. Like, how do you guys reconcile with that? Are you going to reward the person that's going against your beliefs just because she's a Democrat? Just because she's nominally against Trump? Is that what you're going to do? You're not going to reward good behavior? Like, I don't like you guys are part of the problem. That's the thing, man. Like, I'm being real right now.
They are a part of the problem. I 100% agree.
It is weird, Isaiah. It is weird. And she shouldn't. That's the thing, man. Like there's certain things I think that are just principled. And you guys have, if you guys are on broadly my side, like you're taking L's for everybody for like just defending somebody because they're on your team. You're just showing that you're absolutely not serious about anything. Genuinely. Like genuinely, if you're supporting, like, if you're not acknowledging a Republican for doing the right thing, you should want Republicans to do the right thing. That's what you should want. The reason I don't support Republicans is because they do things like pass this big bill. I don't agree with that. But
What
when
do
they
you
do
not
the
agree with in the bill? It helps a
Oh
lot
wow.
of
No, hold on.
people
I
in
was
multiple ways.
I'm making a point. I'm making a point. But yeah, there's a lot of
Okay,
stuff.
it's just an example.
Yeah, I'm
But I
using an
see some
example.
people in here asking to talk with us. We're both in the Discord. You guys can join the Discord, link in the bio.
But
I
like,
seen
guys,
some Democrat channel that's a debate channel. He has 650 people on his Discord. His channel's only double the size of mine. His YouTube channel is like 20 something thousand. But the thing is,
was
I don't
it?
understand. If he has 650 people in there, then why does he only have 40 people active throughout the
Roaring, why are
entire
they
day?
doing that? Because there are people on there they don't want to be exposed. That is why they are doing that. I am I think I'm on the spectrum because I'm reflexively need to like point out every time I disagree with something. That's the reason that everybody hasn't released the Epstein files. That's the only reason. They all have access to it. This
Technically, Burnell, I am the host, but you want me to ask him what does he identify as a identify as a Republican or a Democrat? Well, he
um
identifies as a Democrat, I
and
think.
for purposes of this setting, I'm a Democrat. Yes. For purposes of this. Um I am a Democrat for purposes of this. Um though I have never been registered as a Democrat.
So
Then
you
debate
are a
me. Then
registered
debate us.
Republican. Ha!
No, I'm
Exposed.
an I am an independent. I have I have registered as a I have open primaries over here, so I don't need to register, but I did register because I was a big Ron Paul supporter. So
You want to hear
um,
something hilarious? The most
W's
unhinged
Ron
shit
Paul.
that I hear.
What's
Sorry.
up? No, you're good. I said
I hear
W's Ron
that
Paul.
people will literally continue to insult me, not even Trump. They'll insult me or Republican Party in general or some conservative values or Trump directly, and they'll say, "Well, I'm actually a registered Republican, but I think blah 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 blah." Like that somehow validates their opinion. I have to tell them and remind them 100 times. I don't care if you're a registered Republican or Democrat. If your opinion is completely invalid and I disagree with you, it doesn't matter if you voted for Trump or you're registered Republican. I don't care.
Yeah, this is my perspective. Is like like just ask Graham. I'm sure you even agree. There's some MAGA cultists. I'm sure you agree with that. So like,
No, I agree. But let me address this comment from Burnell. Burnell, I really appreciate you coming on the channel. And I know that you don't like Democrats and you're against the whole divide between the Republicans and the Democrats. I agree with you. A lot of the Democrats are actually Diddycrats. They're Demoncrats. The reason I call them Demoncrats is because they're literally threatening my life daily. Like I've had people send me multiple threats multiple times a day. It doesn't bother me anymore. I really don't care. But the reason that you should respect this guy's opinion is because he has a very diverse opinion and you should respect him as a person because not only is he a lawyer and a successful man and a successful human, he takes care of his family, all that great stuff. That's all good, but he has lots of life experience and believe it or not, beyond that even as a Republican, as a conservative, as a Trump supporter, whatever you want to call yourself, he does not completely align with the Democrat Party or the left and he has a lot of diverse opinions. Like I know you hate to say it, but I think you're more of a centralist than you are. Like
I
that's why
mean,
you're
yeah,
independent.
I'm an independent man. Like I like we live in a world like where like it's kind of sad that like we do have to live in a world where we have to like when you have a professional setting about getting worried because people really are just so sensitive like about like people don't really want to discuss things like I won't the like if I'm dealing with an actual like fascist Nazi, I won't debate them because they're not serious people. Like just like somebody who's like a Stalin fan, you know what I mean? Like you can't talk to those people. So the only thing any of you should do when you're dealing with those people is insult them. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But um yeah, like with anybody else, you never talking to somebody first of all, if you're actually interested in understanding what they believe, you just have a conversation with them, you know? And to act like Graham is the same as, I don't know, who's like a super rabid, like somebody on Newsmax or whatever. Like that's just you're just not you're living in your own cult, man. You're living your own bubble. You're not helping anybody. You're not doing anything. You're not making any difference in the world.
You try to insult me now, asshole?
Me?
uh, I'm
What did I
trying to
do?
make a difference in the world. I know it
I'm
doesn't
not
seem
saying
like
you're
it.
not. I'm not saying no. I think you're. I'm not like. Yeah, I do say like. It's a crutch word, you dipshit. I have ADHD. You're ableist. That's what you are. You're ableist. You're making fun of my mental illness. Do you feel good now? Do you feel good about that? I
It's
take an
okay. The same
SNRI
person
too.
comes in all the time and trolls me. They probably think you're MAGA, so that's why they're attacking you. Why are you friendly fire, Graham Lightning? Friendly
Fascism?
fire.
No,
This
I
guy's
don't.
a
I don't.
Democrat.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't draw the line at that. I don't draw the line with fascism and Nazism. I put them in the same. Oh, draw the line at fascism. I'm sorry, I misread that. Yes, 100%. It's not that I won't talk to those people, but the only thing you can do is insult them. It's the only thing you can do.
Cut the cap. What cap is he saying? Please let me know. I'll call him out for the cap.
Yeah,
He's
call me
calling.
out.
Okay, bro, you get this question probably every single live stream. They still want to know, will YMW Melly win his court case?
Because you guys are asking, I hope that he gets convicted. I don't even know what his court case is. Just because of that.
No, this man has been sitting in prison for 5 years. He got a
Good.
mistrial. Let
I don't
him
even
win
know
his
who he
court
is.
case.
I don't
No
know who he
bond,
is.
no nothing. One
Yeah,
mistrial, no bond.
I hope he goes to a mill. I don't know who he is. I actually don't know.
I think he's facing the death penalty, actually.
I mean, if he killed, I don't know, man.
He killed supposedly two of his best friends, and he shot him in the same car he was riding in.
There's a lot of opinions I could say that could get myself in trouble because people are sensitive. But like I'll say this, man. I'm gonna be general, and I won't respond back. But when you look at like a lot of the major like deaths that happen or murders, you know what I mean? You may have talked about some of them tonight. I don't know. People die on hills that are really strange, you know? Like people like yeah, I'm not gonna I can't get into certain things because like the clip is gonna resurface, but like what I'll say is like there's some people like when I see a clip of like, like an officer, like a killing, I actually look at it. I actually analyze it. I'm not gonna like jump on a bandwagon if it wasn't if it was a lawful use of force. I'm not gonna do that. There's enough. I'll say this: there's enough unjustified killings that you don't have to like jump on the bandwagon of every single one because you make the ones that are horrible look less important.
I don't have a Cash App, but I don't have a Cash App. The only way to
Hey,
support the channel is by dropping super chats, or if you want like my PayPal information, I can send it to anyone
Ber-
privately. But join my Discord.
Berniel, is his issue that I'm not like in MAGA? Does he just want like two people in MAGA? Is that what he wants? 'Cause I think he was talking a little smack to me.
Who is his lawyer? I'm curious. Dev, since you know a lot about YMW Melly.
Not Alan Dershowitz. He's suing a pierogi farm on Martha's Vineyard.
Damn, what do
See
you
that?
think about that one guy? What is his name? Something Cohen. You know the guy that did he's a famous lawyer. He represented Diddy even. He represented Diddy. He represented Young Thug, YSL, the guy in the court case.
I don't know,
Brian
man.
Cohen. Brian Cohen, I think. Cohen.
Um
Maybe you don't know him.
I don't know. I know I know one super famous criminal defense lawyer, but if I say who they are, that's gonna like dox me, so I'm not gonna say that. But one of them is my good friends that was in a pretty notable documentary. I did a restraining order hearing with him, which was kind of cool.
Damn, that is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but like to all the MAGA and the liberal trolls in here, like you guys don't even know why you would like hate a certain Supreme Court justice. You guys just don't like them because they were appointed by somebody. Like a lot of the liberals here would probably like a lot of what Scalia did. I always say that.
If you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats. We can ask Mr. Lawyer,
Great.
but also I'll ask you this question, even though I don't think there's a lawyer answer
Wait,
for it. As a lawyer, why did Don change the name of the Gulf?
because it's red meat for his base.
I knew that was coming out of you.
I don't
No,
know.
it's because it's America's. It's
I
America's,
don't
fool.
know.
It's
It's
ours.
internationally. I don't like. All right, I will get into this. There are a couple people in your Discord that were like, "Do you think it should be legal to burn the flag?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Texas v. Johnson, like, "Yeah, I do. I think it's freedom of speech." And they were like super amped up about it, like super. And I'm like, guys, I don't care. I don't care.
Arson is a criminal charge, though, guys. Don't forget about
Arson is
that.
because you're burning. Yeah, you true. So I would say you can't burn somebody else's American flag. If you have an American flag, you can burn the flag. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't think it's tasteful if you do it in front of somebody who it's going to offend. I care about troops, man. I care a lot about troops. I care about people. That's what I care about. Don't free Ghislaine
Do you
Maxwell.
think
Don't.
Trump is a fascist?
Do I think Trump is fascist? Yeah.
God damn, that's fucking
Yeah, I do.
wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Why?
Um, I can walk through like sometime I can you have to define what fascist is. So, Umberto Eco is an Italian theorist who is one of the people that defined fascism, and he has like 12 points or something like that. So I would walk down and I would justify it along those lines. That's my definition.
Jesus,
Umberto
damn,
Eco.
Vernell. Thank you for another super chat, brother. I really appreciate that.
Okay, but let me say this. Do I think Trump supporters are bad people? No, that's stupid for people to just say that. Some of them are, but
As a lawyer guest, what is your true opinion on Democrats and Republicans? No cap. What's your
no
opinion
cap.
on both?
My true
Let's
my
talk
true
about the
opinion?
Democrats first.
Okay, I can answer in a succinct answer. The Republican Party, I don't know. How do I even answer? What is he? Can you try to decode what he's trying? Because I don't think English is I'm not being mean. I don't think English
No,
is
but
his
like,
first
what do you think?
language.
Let's talk about in general. What do you think about the Democrat Party? Like, you think that there are a lot of TDS? Do you think there are a lot of people that are scared to debate, go on the channel? You think everything they do is great? What are some things you like, disagree, hate about the Democrat Party? Let's start there.
Sure. I already listed one legitimate thing I think you could genuinely impeach Trump for. I think that
Once again, we're
if
talking about the Democrats. Why
no
did
no
we
no
go
no no
right
no
to
no no
impeaching
yeah yeah.
Trump?
So let me get to it. So here's what I'll say. I think if the Democrats wanted to be an effective force against Trump, I think that like do you notice Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi getting like super animated about this Epstein stuff? Do you notice that? You notice
Yeah,
they're kind of quiet about it, right? Like
yeah.
they're kind of not very aggressive. You know what I mean? Like
No, I
some of
haven't heard
the
anything from them about that, but I was just waiting for
no,
you
you
to
haven't
say
heard
something.
too much, right? Like you haven't heard too much from Democratic leadership. That's what I was telling that guy. Like that you were debating earlier. We were talking earlier, you know what I mean? Um, like you'll notice like a lot of we'll just go to Saudi Arabia, right? Like what Trump like I have tons of criticism for us supporting Saudi Arabia and a lot of what they've done. You notice Democrats pushing back against that? No, they don't really do that a lot, you know? They don't call Trump out for getting bankrolled by Miriam Adelson. You know why? Because they're corrupt. So I am criticizing Democrats. Like
who is that? Everything
Marianne
that you're
Middleton?
saying is relating back to Trump. We're trying to ask you what you think
No,
about the Democrat
what
Party.
I'm telling you is I think the Democratic leadership is corrupt, unequivocally corrupt, 100% corrupt. That's what I think.
And what
I think
about policies like, like letting children do like gender reassignment surgeries and that kind of stuff? And what do you think them about like people burning American flags? Then they'll burn like
okay,
a
let me go to
pride
the
flag and get charged with hate crimes.
we'll take it one step at a time, and I don't want you to answer this, Graham. I want the chat to answer, okay? All MAGA in the crowd. I want you guys to link or reference the story where a child under 18 in America got a bottom surgery. Go.
It's definitely happened.
I need somebody to link it.
I'll link it to you tomorrow.
They're not correct. So,
Even if it was only a top surgery, that is disgusting. We
y-
can even forget
yeah,
about the
they're
whole
not.
bottom
They're
argument.
getting. So what people do is like,
Even if
um,
it's just hormones, I disagree
yeah.
with it.
So let me say this. This is what I really want to say. Like,
And don't you think
transgender.
the Democrat Party is pushing that, or are you going to deny that?
Here's what I think. Like, I think a lot of people. I think that transgender people get really like. You have weird examples. Like, you obviously have people that are mentally. I think gender dysphoria is in the DSM still. But I think that what I think is that transgender people don't like to talk. They don't. They get very uncomfortable
Mentally
about.
ill. That's right. That's a great
No,
comment.
what I said was I think gender dysphoria is in the DSM.
What
So
does
if you
DSM mean?
the diagnostic and statistical manual, I think somebody can fact check me on that. It's the
What does
psychology manual.
that mean?
Yeah. The what I want is if you have like anybody mentally ill, including trans people who are doing stuff to kids,
Definitely mentally ill. Yeah.
I am massively in favor of punishing them. I want transgender people to be able to live their lives. That's what I want. I want people to be happy.
They can live their lives and they can be happy, but they shouldn't be doing gender reassignment
I
surgeries if they're under
okay,
18.
point of agreement. Point of agreement. We agree on that. We agree on that 100%. Completely. I don't think so either. I think that um
Now, on your own, just like I did, name some politics and stuff that you don't like about the Democrats without saying Trump, Trump, Trump,
sure, I can
Trump,
do that.
Trump,
I
please.
was using Trump as an example. What I'm
But it
saying
was
is
all literally relating back to the
sure.
Republican Party. I said speak about Democrats
Yeah.
first.
I don't so what don't I like about Democrats? Do you want me to
We're
go to
going to
what
talk
they
about
do?
Republicans next. Be
Yeah,
patient,
do you
guys.
okay, Democrats, you want me to go to what they do that I don't like or what they don't do that I wish they did? Which one? I can go to either.
We already talked about some stuff you wish they did. Now
Okay.
let's talk about some stuff they do you don't like.
So should these things be things that Republicans do, but Democrats like that I like Republicans more than Democrats because of, or just
Sure, it could be
okay.
that.
Um,
For
it
now, you can if you have any other questions or anything to add, we'll bring it up too.
um I yeah, I got an easy one. So you know how Biden created that misinformation board where he he's gonna point people to like say what's misinformation or not, like people in the government.
Oh yeah, like the fact
Yeah,
checking
that's
shit.
horrible. I think that's awful. I think it's censorious
Yeah,
and
that's
awful.
stupid.
I think it's totally bad. Um, I think that Democrats are super cringe. And they make me feel uncomfortable when I see them. Uh, sorry, I was reading the chats, but yeah, I think Democrats are super corny. Like, and I think their criticisms of Trump are super corny. That's not a policy, but um, it probably falls under that. Um, I think that Democrats spit in their base's face a lot more than Republicans do, in a very overt way. Um, I think they do a lot of shaming of their voters. Like you ain't black if you don't vote for me, that kind of thing.
Was that
Uh,
racist? Why didn't anyone talk about that except us MAGA?
I don't know. I talked about it. I think it's stupid. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So no, there's a lot of stuff, man. Like Newsom, like I'm not
He stole
for
billions from the homeless.
yeah, I'm not I'm gonna be honest, Graham. I haven't followed that story. I haven't hold on. Hopper. No. Sorry.
Puberty blockers should be banned. I couldn't agree more with you.
I can't. So, in terms of puberty blockers, one thing you'll find about me, I'm only going to speak about something if I'm like of a major authority on it. Like, I don't leave anything to chance. So, I don't know enough. There's people in the Discord that would be a better person to talk about this. Um, Hopper, stop. Hopper,
Hopper, Hopper, shut the hell up.
he's a big boy. No, man, there's a lot. Yeah, like I don't, I don't like it that Democrats. Like Obama could have passed the public option. He had all chambers of Congress. He could have basically done Medicare for all. Basically, he could have definitely done a public option. He chose not to. He did Obamacare. Um, the Democrats listened to the parliamentarian, which is just this person who has no authority and like gives them guidelines. They're weak. They're feckless.
They don't have
Largely.
balls, in other words.
Yeah, largely. Yeah. I got lots of criticisms for Democrats, man. What are my criticisms
All
for
right, now let's move
Republicans?
on to what they want to hear. What do you think about the Republican Party?
I think they exist solely to benefit military contractors and rich people. I think that's their
And you don't
purpose.
think Nancy Pelosi exists
Sure.
solely for that as well?
Sure, yeah. I just think she does it a little bit less because she has a different constituency. Do I
Guys,
think Nancy do I think
let me
Nancy
address this
Pelosi would be
comment
as
real
rich as
quick.
she was if she what's up?
Let me address this
Ho-
comment real quick. This guy
Hold on, I'll
said
be
no
right back.
money went to
Hold on one sec.
Newsom.
I'll
You
be
have
right back.
no
Keep talking.
clue. I have no clue about Newsom. Let me talk about Newsom for a second. Yeah, those billions of dollars that went missing for the homeless, we have no clue where they went. But when it comes to, the actual $100 million in fire aid money, yeah, that fire aid money went to Newsom. He's admitted that he's taken that $100 million fire aid money, and some of it went to his nonprofit organization listed on his government site. That $100 million, we have no clue if it was 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, or 50 million. But he listed
I'm
his
sure, man.
nonprofit. He
You know
listed
what I
his
don't
nonprofit and receiving some of
You
that
know what I
money.
don't understand? I don't understand anybody who wants to just keep on running for office over and over. Can you imagine that? Like just being like I was talking to somebody about this today, and I'm including Newsom in this, but like there's something uniquely sociopathic of having the position of like, you know, things are really messed up in society. You know what's the solution? Me. That's what the solution is. We need more me. That's what we need. There's something uniquely like
And you think
narcissistic
that's
about that.
Gavin Newsom?
Yeah, of course. But I think it's Ron DeSantis. I think it's any like these people haven't like they haven't held they don't have real jobs. Like their purpose is it's advancement. It's career advancement.
Not Gavin Newsom. Ron DeSantis is a great governor.
Yeah, but
Undoubtedly, 100 times better than Newsom.
whether you
Huh?
like him or not, like he's not had a real job. He's not.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
he was
about his
he
history, to
was
be
a
honest
SEAL.
with
I
you.
no, I think I'm not hating on his military service. I'm not hating on that. But like, my point is like he has no like these people. These people are politicians or lobbyists. That's their two options.
Gavin Newsom confronted at the press conference about missing $24 billion spent on
You,
tackling homeless.
I'm gonna tell you what, Graham. I'm gonna read into that when I'm on vacation. That's gonna be my one thing I look into. I promise.
You got your buddy right here.
Here's what I got to say to the MAGA people. I just like went through and seamlessly like crapped on the Democrats. Why can't you guys do that with Trump on anything?
I do it every single
I'm
day.
not
I don't think
saying
Trump is
you. I'm
perfect.
not saying you. I'm saying like, why can't you guys like? Why do you guys have to do this like weird tap dance with the Epstein thing? Like, oh, it's Kash Patel. Oh, it's Pambani. You guys can't criticize Trump. Why? Why is it?
I've criticized them. I said
And
release
not
that list. I said
you.
he's gonna
I'm not
release that
saying
list
you.
soon.
I'm not saying you. Like you're a black sheep. You're different. But I'm saying like why yeah, not tired. That's what I mean, dude. You're in a cult, bro. Like you're in a cult. Like you can't like
Me? You
no,
talking to
I'm
me?
not saying you. I'm not saying no, but like if you guys can't, if you guys like if your response to somebody saying like criticize Trump, you're like, oh, you're not winning. You're not. You're not.
America is winning. We're all winning.
No, we're not. We're not winning. We're not winning.
You're not
Um,
winning in your capitalism of a world that you live
I'm
in.
I'm winning because I have an awesome daughter and an awesome wife, and when I wake up, my daughter is like excited to see me. That's why I'm winning.
You're winning because you live the American dream, and anyone that wants to live the American dream can work hard and achieve the same thing. That's the great things about America.
I agree. I agree. I This is my dog, by
So
the
we
way.
are winning.
It's my dog. Can I get W's for dog at least? You guys don't have to like me,
W
but
dog. Oh, what a
you guys
pupper.
you guys don't have to like
Pupper.
you guys don't have to like me, but you can at least respect my dog. Like, he didn't choose to live with me. You guys can hate me. Yeah, thank you for the W. But guys, like this is to the MAGA. You guys don't have to be liberals. You can even support Trump, but like you got to be able to do you see how easy it was for me to I can criticize any politician, man. Any politician.
I'm
He's
not
just
going to talk about these job reports again because we already have an entire video on it. If you want to watch it, go watch it on my channel.
nah, millions of people work hard and get shit. Yeah, of course they do. We live in a time where there's so many
Yeah, you
working
can't
poor.
work hard at a minimum wage job and ever expect a change in your life. I'm sorry.
No, no, but like I mean, honestly, Graham, I think the average person like doesn't even have room for like I mean, things are tough, man.
No, I
they're
know
pretty,
things are tough, man, but I'm just saying these
yeah.
people just do the same shit every
Let,
day. I've literally had people in the comments that are so, they're so privileged that they think, oh, because they work a minimum wage job
I'll
flipping
square the
burgers,
circle
that
for
they should be
you.
able to own their own house and their own Mercedes, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the bare minimum.
Let me square the circle for you, okay? This is how I think you do it. People on the left, no, Democrats more than like leftists, but like no, left too, like broadly, like you guys have conceded the idea that like hard work is a conservative thing. Unironically, like when you guys see people talk about hard work, you just assume conservative. Like you've also conceded, like you've
Hard
conceded.
and smart work. When I say hard work, I also mean
No, no,
intelligence.
I know what you're
I'm not
talking about.
talking
I'm just
about
saying,
working 16 hours a
like
day
the
at
left
flipping burgers. I'm
Why
sorry.
does the left concede like being masculine is like a conservative? Why do you guys concede that? Why I haven't done that? I haven't done that.
Yes, I've
Why do you
lived in
think that?
rural places before.
How
I've lived
that
in
privileged
rural,
thinking about?
urban, all kinds of places. I know it's hard, my
Yeah,
guy, but don't give up
pulling
hope.
yourself up by the bootstraps is
Whatever you
bullshit.
do, don't give up hope. Forget all that bootstrap shit from
Yeah, I
Republicans
know.
saying whatever. Just never
Yeah,
give
yeah.
up hope. If you keep working hard day after day, I promise you, it might not happen this year, it might not happen next year, it might happen 5 years down the line. But if you keep working hard and smart, you're going to see results eventually.
It'll certainly
Keep
increase your odds.
do things. You might fail a business, you might fail a relationship, you might fail whatever, but just keep trying, keep throwing shots out there. You will see some success in life, I promise you guys. Especially if you guys are younger than me out there. Maybe you're 18, 19, 20 years old. Just keep throwing shots out there. You're going to have a lot of failures, but it takes a lot of failures to have one big success. I promise you.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna increase your odds, man, 100%. Like, and honestly, like, I believe in manifesting stuff too. I came from like a one parent household. Like we didn't have. I was raised by my dad. We didn't have any money growing up. Like
Yeah, I come from the same thing
yeah, it's
with my mom. Yeah. So that's why when I tell you advice, I'm not coming from a guy that lived in a 10,000 square foot mansion I'm
Yeah,
giving
but
you advice
Jennifer,
from.
hold on. Jennifer, you strike me as somebody that will defend Trump no matter what he does. That's how you strike me.
Oh man, Jennifer seems like she's all right.
I don't know. I don't like. I get a radar about certain people. I get a certain radar about people. Being masculine to me at least means stand up for people that. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, Reaper. That's a very coherent comment. 100%. 100%. And that's why I fall. That's why I fall because you're delusional. Why am I delusional? No,
Why are the views
did you
picking up so much all of a sudden? You
did you
guys have
just
any
hear me
questions?
criticize Democrats? I'm not in a cult. I'm not in a cult.
You guys have any questions or comments? Drop some super chats,
My
guys.
favorite politician is my daughter. She's one and she's more coherent than you trolls. She says, "Yep, yep, yep."
I
Jump,
love
get up.
Trump University. That's where I got my degree from. What are you crying about?
Didn't you get your degree in master debating over there?
Oh my god.
I'm
Couldn't
sorry.
even say something actually
I,
funny.
mhm.
The Trump University thing, that's actually hilarious. Come on.
Well, yeah, they're not they're broadly speaking, yeah, you're not allowed to call out Trump about anything in MAGA. That's against the rules.
It's federally a crime. We live in a fascist country. If you say something against Trump, you're going to be in prison for 30 years. Be careful what you say.
No, you're just gonna get a Twitter meltdown. You're gonna get
Or
a
you're going to get deported
you're gonna
because,
get a
Trump
you're
definitely
gonna
deports
you're
citizens.
gonna get a feelings fest. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a lot of feelings, a lot of sad feelings, a lot of mad feelings, a lot of sad feelings too. Remember, guys, behind all online, and this includes all of you trolls, behind all madness, there's sadness. I just made that up.
Okay, guys, unless we have some questions, comments, or super chats in the next 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I'm probably going to hop off.
It's been real, man. It's been real.
It's been real. This is your final chance to ask Mr. Lawyer or Mr. Maga any of your questions or comments. I'm sorry, I gotta use that as a talking point because if they have any good things they want to say, they'll drop some super chats.
And I just want to remind all of you guys of one thing, all right?
That he loves MAGA and you should drop a
The
super chat.
midterms aren't until 2026. There's like not a lot that Democrats can do right now. There are a few major things that require consciousness shifting going on in the world. And your time is, take it or leave it, your time is better spent. There's a few issues that MAGA has been genuinely open-minded on. One is the Epstein list. So why not try to convince people, have them see not your side, but just like a common side? Why not do that? Why? What is my stance on Trump? Is that your question?
Yeah, that's his question.
I don't like Trump. I've said why I don't like Trump. I measure, I'm kind of old fashioned. A lot of what I do is I measure a president
Wiener size.
by their wiener size. Exactly. And, you might not like Biden, but they called him Baby Arm Biden. That was his name. So you
Okay,
can
wait a second. You aren't saying that Biden was better than Trump. You can't be that delusional.
wait, what? Am I saying that?
You can't be that delusional.
Yeah, I think Biden was better than Trump. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit,
We don't,
man.
yeah. Overall, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
He has huge hands. Huge. Trump has big hands.
I don't think
He
he has
has
little
hands
hands.
like this.
Look, to any of you MAGA people, if you want to debate me on that, though, just debate me. I'm in the Discord.
Not liking
Business?
versus taking care
Wait,
of business.
what? Taking care of what
Biden
business?
regime was the worst. I agree with you 1,000,000%, Brunel.
What
A million
business?
percent.
What business?
$7 trillion brought back into
All
the
right.
United States.
Listen. Biden changed his own diapers. Trump didn't change one of his diapers. Okay,
Because
so
because Trump doesn't need diapers. He's
he
not.
does. He does. I'll someday we'll debate Diaper Don. I'll bring receipts.
Okay, we'll debate Diaper
I'll show you
Don.
Diaper Don. Do you guys
I'll
know
give you
about Diaper
guys
Don?
one more minute. Any
Wait,
questions, super
do,
chats?
do
You can talk for a
hold
little
on,
bit more if
hold
someone
on.
drops a super chat.
Until that, Maga, I need you to look this up. Don't take my word. I have a huge egghead. I do. In The Apprentice, I want you guys to look up. So allegedly, Trump had a handler. So it's not. I'm not. It's not. So Joe Biden poops himself because he's old and he's falling apart. So apparently, you can take this or leave it. Okay, and I'll put receipts in the Discord. But apparently, Trump, he takes like speed. He takes like stuff that God.
Okay, now you're really full of shit.
Hold on. I'm saying allegedly. I'm not. I'm just
So
saying.
no evidence, no proof, just word on the
Okay,
wire.
can I
Hunter
tell the
Biden does
story
crack.
and then we can dig it up? Can I tell the story? Let me tell the story, okay? Allegedly, according to maybe it's Steele dossier person, okay, but allegedly, when he was on The Apprentice, he did what any of us would do, and he he pooped himself, and then he had a poop person that would
Oh
change his
my
diaper
god.
up. Wait,
You're full of shit. Literally, your
wait,
pants are full of
hold on,
shit.
hold
More than
on.
Diaper
I'm not the
Don.
one that's full of shit. But hey, no, on the
You're
real.
making shit up. Now you're just acting like a regular
Okay.
Democrat.
Yeah, but I'm admitting that Biden also was full of shit. So
First off, during The Apprentice, I think Trump was in his 50s. Second off, Brunel called you out. He said, Mr. Lawyer, you're full of it. You have no chances of debating me. I will wipe your PhD anytime. That's what he said, verbatim.
um all right. Well, as long as we have Google Translate for you, I think I can take you. Come on, man.
Google Translate? Why are you saying Google Translate?
Because his English, because I don't think I don't understand everything he's saying. You have a PhD? I don't have a PhD.
Maybe he has
I
a
have,
PhD. I don't know. I'm
I have
just
a
reading you his
Costco.
comment.
I have a Costco membership.
That's how you know you made it in life, when you have a
Yeah.
Costco membership.
No, you know what I have, Graham? I have not only Costco, but I have BJ's. Are you Mr. Soros?
Mr. Lawyer, are you a Mr. Soros payout buyout?
Why are you getting so angry?
Carrots don't
Why are
count.
you
You're
getting so
full of it.
angry?
Omitting a condition. Please, anytime. Fuck out of here. You heard him.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here, buddy.
yeah. George Soros actually just got me a check.
Bro, I believe it. You're not even a lawyer. You're just a George.
No, I have one client. It's just George Soros. Only George
Do I
Soros.
vet my guest? Yeah, I do vet my guest, actually, a little bit. A little bit, just quite a little bit, not too much. I'm not out here writing a whole FBI report on my guests, but I do vet them a little bit.
Wait, can I get W's for anybody who's gotten a George Soros check? W's?
No, can we get L's for George Soros checks?
Wait,
L's
can,
for George
can we get
Soros
can we get
checks.
S's for George Soros checks?
You got a hundred
Oh my
dollars from
God.
Musk? Oh my God, no,
It,
no, L's for George Soros. L's.
Hold on. What's his name? Berniel. Berniel, if you got a George Soros check, you would cash it. Don't tell me you wouldn't.
Nah, that man is doing well. He doesn't need George Soros money.
Graham,
He dropped some.
If I got a George Soros check, I'd drive down to Florida and I'd take you out for a Red Lobster dinner. I would.
Man, then where are you at? I'm waiting for you. You
I'm
got your
going
George
south.
Soros time. How many George Soros checks do you need? They come every month. You coming next month down to Florida
Well,
then?
yeah, well, he gives them, so I'm supposed to be donating them to Nancy Pelosi, so I give most of it to that. I'm like an intermediary, so I funnel from, it goes from Soros. He actually, a lot of people don't know this, but he's like 107. He rides over to my house on a Vespa and he just delivers it personally. It's kind of crazy.
George Soros was around during World War II, and he was selling Jews to the Nazis that were
Yeah,
searching for him. That's how he made his money.
dude,
He stole the Jews' gold.
that's unironically a Nazi talking point.
No, but like it's actually true. That's how he got his money.
No,
He
he's
he
not. Yeah,
stole he
you
stole the
know what?
money out of the Jews' house.
I'll
He stole
I'll
the
be
gold when the Nazis
I'll
came
be
and picked them up.
perfectly honest. I'm actually not too sure. Like, I'm not too familiar with that because I've chosen to ignore that story. I don't. I don't like the truth is, guys, let me say this real quick. And this is just to the MAGA people.
Hillary's email says
Why do you
100%
guys
facts.
why do you guys talk about George Soros so much when the Adelsons are giving Trump like hundreds of millions of dollars? Like
I
why?
don't know who that is.
Sheldon Adelson Miriam Adelson's his wife. Like why are you guys obsessed with Soros? Like, are you guys aware that what's his face? No, I'm gonna show you how this is anti-Semitic. Because no, he's Jewish too. Shit. What's the guy that ran for president? Uh the guy he's Bloomberg, Michael Bloomberg. He gave more money in the last cycle than Soros. Like, why do you guys only talk about Soros? Why? There's so
First
many.
off, everyone knows Trump's biggest funder was Elon, and they don't even talk anymore. And
Did
also,
Elon? Did he give
Trump
more than
wouldn't even
Miriam?
listen to Elon's demands. He wouldn't even give him some stuff to benefit the electric cars. That's why he got all
Yeah.
salty. And Burnell said, "Why would I? You're talking out of your ass. Your handlers
Yeah.
know you have
Hey,
nothing on
hey,
me."
hey,
New
hey,
red Ford Reddington.
hey, Burnell. Hey, Burnell, I got a question for you. Why didn't Trump sue Elon for defamation when he said he's on the list? Huh? Why didn't he
He
sue
sued
him?
multiple people, and plus, you
Why
don't
didn't
sue
he?
a good friend. Wouldn't you agree it would just be
Burnell.
immoral to sue a man that just gave you a $300 million check?
No, I actually give Trump credit for but I give him credit for that, but
Because he
Burnell,
didn't take
why didn't he
Elon's
sue him?
demands.
Yeah, I mean, look, when that was happening, they were both right about some stuff. Like Elon was right on the substance in terms of like, why are we getting rid of the electric subsidies and not the oil and gas subsidies? But like Trump also had, I was just, you know what I was doing, man? I was fishing when that happened, when that whole crazy thing happened. And then I got the
Fishing
notification.
down here in Florida.
I was doing some trout fishing.
Nice.
Yeah.
All
You guys
right,
ever go
guys, this
trout
is your
fishing? All
last
right.
opportunity. I was supposed to wrap up a few minutes ago. Any other questions, talking points? If we get another big, beautiful super chat, we'll keep it rolling. But if not, I'm a rest, and we'll
It-
continue tomorrow, probably
all
around 6 or 7 a.m.
right.
Elon Musk is in the ocean 11, 12, 13 right now. Man for the job. He was hired to find the con man as the con man.
Hey, wait, before I go, Berniel, can you say something nice about me before I go? Because if you don't, I'm just going to be thinking of all your mean comments. Can you say something nice about me?
That's right, J Money. This guy dropped them twice. I appreciate it. I appreciate Burnell. Burnell the king.
No, I'm not even
Oh,
hating. I just want Burnell to say something nice about me. Like, Burnell, I'm just like, all I'm saying is I saw your super chat and I'm thinking that
he
you and
dropped two
I,
super chats.
he did.
$200. Thank you, Burnell. I really appreciate it.
Burnell, I'm
God
thinking you and
bless you.
I could put our
If this
funds
guy's an
together.
asshole to you, I'll defend you all the way.
No, no, no. Listen, I'm saying Burnell and I could put our money together. We can start a beautiful new DEI program in the inner city, and we
Fuck
can do.
no. We hate DEI. DIE, whatever the hell it's called.
Don't make you dox you. Don't make you dox you. What? Why do you want it? Why are you so mad, Burnell? Why are you mad? Do you want people not to talk? Does that make you mad? I don't. I'm not. I have zero anger at you, brother. Why?
Hey, thank you for the love, guys.
Yeah,
Burnell, if you drop another $100 super chat, I will grill this guy all the way. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna grill you.
it's okay. I think he wants us.
I'm gonna
I think.
grill you. I'm gonna straight up just grill you.
Okay.
I gave it to you already. If not, it's okay, Burnell. Even $50, I'll grill him for 50. I really appreciate you, Burnell. You're a great guy. Let's definitely talk one-on-one in the Discord.
Burnell, here's the one thing I'm gonna say. All right. Like the conservative criticism has been that like the left won't talk to MAGA, and I'm here, man. I'm broadly on that side. I'm like,
Drill? I'm not gonna drill him. I'm gonna grill him.
Yeah, nobody's gonna drill each other. You are exposing yourself and triggering. I'm
Next
not,
$100 super chat is a 24-hour stream. Lol. I
dude.
mean, this man
Do I
Burnell is legit.
do I seem like I'm mad or triggered? Like I'm not, dude. I'm not even. Brunel, let me put it this way: if you were here, I have you seen Goodwill Hunting? You know when Robin Williams walks towards him and says, "It's not your fault. It's not your fault," and he just goes to hug. That's what I'd do. You would be like, "No, Mr. Fake Lawyer, I don't want to hug," and I'd be like, "Brunel, it's not your fault." I would be hugging you, dude. I would be. And then like a few seconds into it, you'd be super uncomfortable, but I wouldn't stop hugging. I would continue to hug.
Titanic Gaming, are you being serious or are you trolling? If you want to drop a super chat, you got to go into the chat bar, click the money sign, and drop a message for us. I think it's pretty easy. That's how you do it, right, Chris? You just click on the chat. There's a money
Yeah, to the
sign
right. Yep,
to the right.
to the
You
right.
click on it and you drop it.
No, but seriously, guys, man, like, I think a lot of you guys are online a lot. You like blood sports debates. That's fine, but like it's also
I'm
okay to
not
talk.
here for blood sports.
Yeah, it's okay to talk, man. Don't concede. Don't concede your side. I will sell you out for a few. Why are you so mad? Why am I fake lawyer? I represent landlords. You should be happy. Like that's should be nominally on your side, like landlords. I don't know
He
why you don't.
depo- he didn't deport the illegal aliens, but he evicted them.
Yeah, I evicted. Well, to be fair, I've evicted
My
Trump
membership
supporters
is
that don't
still here,
discriminate.
J Money. People have been joining it. I still
Yeah,
got the membership. That's the best
blood,
way to support the channel as well.
blood sport
And
debates
also
are
see how J Money has the little blue thing over his name? That's how you know he's a member.
blood sport debates
I'm gonna make
are
a special icon for the members. I'm thinking about making the American flag for the members. What do you think? What
That's
icon
good. I
should we
like
put?
American. I like American. I like the American flag. I don't have one though. I have the pride flag outside. Do you have a pride flag, Graham?
No, only at your house. Only the one I left at
Okay.
your house last
Oh,
time.
damn it. All right.
I'm just
No,
joking.
pride flag's based. Um, wait, what? Why is Bernil so angry, man? I don't even dislike
Hey,
him.
man, Burnell, you're the best. I hope you have a great night, a great evening. I want to
Oh,
talk to you one on one on the phone, even on Discord.
he called me Mr. Lawyer. He didn't call me Mr. Fake Lawyer anymore. That's good. And J Money, I see you in the chat, man. You put a lot of in the Discord. You put a lot of funny memes. Your memes are funny. W for J Money's memes.
Yeah, J Money's awesome. He's a member.
Athena, yeah, like a lot of people in it do, but Graham's not doing anything weird, man. If he shared a red flag take, I would call it out. I don't know. So yeah, let me say this last thing, Graham, before I go. With everybody.
Yep.
I think with certain people, like there's a lot of NPCs online, and I like to do a touring test with certain people, like if they're just angry for no reason. I'm not talking about Berniel, he was actually funny. Like not in a mean way, like he's silly. So like, you know, with some people you just gotta be like, hey, what's your name? What month is it? Who's the president? Because some people they're just literally NPCs and they don't know how to like talk. They don't know how to talk. L host, L stream, but you're still here and you've been here. You've still been here the
Appreciate
whole
all your
time.
comments, man. It wouldn't be possible without these kinds of comments. Thank you.
Yeah, J Money, you're funny, man. I like your stuff. And you posted something really funny with Spider-Man today. It made me laugh. People like
I
J
saw that.
People like J Money, they just they're J Money's got a life and his life is to make other people smile.
That
Unlike
is his
trolls.
life. I agree.
You guys try to make people, yeah, L lawyer.
J Money
L
makes people smile all over the world.
I love it. I think J Money might be from a different country. Is J Money from
Nah,
Australia,
he's from
perhaps?
like California or something.
Oh, he is, but he's funny. He posts some funny stuff. LOS, we
Yeah.
are not NPCs, Maga bro. I'm Maga bro. Oh my god, if you only
MAGA. Don't
knew.
listen to this guy. Let's push him off screen. MAGA. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Trump 2028.
MAGA.
All right, now I'm gonna hop off here.
Adios. Love you guys.
Adios. Have a good night, Chris.
I
Thank
love
you for
everybody.
your time once again. That was a good one.
Good chat.
Peace out, guys.
Adios.
See you, J Money. See everybody.